Extra day.
Legit, I love Golden Grin. I know people don't like it because it's long, but it's a fun map.
It is.
Soloing Golden Grin is like dopamine. If you can solo stealth thing, you're great.
As soon as you get past that one point that's just annoying, everything else is easy.
Yeah, pretty much. It's once you get the sleeping gas going, you're set.
Yeah. Fucking bottle that you have to poison.
That has fixed.
We're back. It's been, I think, 6 weeks-ish, a month maybe. Who knows? But we're back. We're ready. We're ready to go. I just need to quickly... We had the big change. Fantasy Grounds is a big thing. I had to fix some things just now, and then I had to remake all the character sheets because I forgot why they weren't working, but I have to remake them all.
Well, AJ, I can tell you for a fact that when you remake my character sheet, you fucked up because I don't have any of my spells.
It's there for me, my guy.
Nope. I only have.
There for me.
I have my 11 spells that are prepared. Last time I played, my other spells from my spellbook are all gone.
All I checked I checked your sheet. I can double check the save file I have, but I'm not even sure if you have spells that you don't have.
I do, because I don't have the hut. Lehman's tiny hut's not there. Check magic. There's a bunch of spells that I'm missing, but it's okay. We'll deal with that next time.
Kill yourself in
Wow.
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Yeah, let me re-upload your level 5 sheet that I've got, and then you can
Yeah,
fix
man,
it.
it was a
We
bit
should have crossed
rude.
between them.
I feel like, you could have said that a bit nicer.
Oh, please kill yourself.
Ah, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah, wait, nice matter.
I am the person who does say please when people don't say please. Half of it's like to annoy them, but the other half is genuine, just say please. It'll be easier. You'll make your life 10,000 times better if you come off nice.
Yeah, it sounds nicer when you do.
Alright. Before we get going, we got some new artwork for friendos. Tez did do the drawing once more, and I'll go ahead and show that when I'm on the proper screen.
Put it in my hands.
She made one for Hayato and made one for my
Touch Up 2. It's called Touch Up 2 because I did 2 different edits of them, and that was the one we chose.
You should have given him a magpie covering his face. That would have been.
That would have been pretty funny.
It would have been the funny done. He'd be like Mike Wazowski.
Or just photo bombing in the background.
Flying in the distance. I just draw one of those little N birds, it's just an N.
He's got something underneath, which is a bang I was gonna say banger, but that's a UK thing. It's got a snag.
Now you just do a tiny little speech box, kind of like the V-shaped thing where it's talking, and rather than saying "core," it says "oi cunt."
Oi.
I feel like you can still call it a banger as long as you save snags for the precious burning snags. That's all you need to.
The sacred,
So yeah,
holy bunning snags.
new art.
I hope everyone likes them.
It can
I worked very hard.
stay up while I read, because I have things to do. Alright.
Mhm.
Beverage drunk. Vibes immaculate. Probably not. They're probably not immaculate. I'm just hyping myself up here. Alright. Previously in Guardians Rebirth, the party, our heroes decided to head towards the trial and rested before climbing the mountain the next day. As they took a watch, Maya's patrol woman from her spell seemingly had shrunken down to about half its size as they rested. The next day, with the help of a shibari rope and a bear, the party went up the mountain, where parts of which were burning to the touch. As they made a day's worth of progress, they sat down and rested. The patrol woman shrunk again. I don't know why it says shrunk a gun, but it's there. Kaede and Mayu started talking about what's happening, with Kaede mainly trying to steer the conversation and make Mayu feel more comfortable. As they ascended the cloud layer, the storms raged and several shocks of lightning hit the party. As after they penetrated the clouds, I don't know what the fuck I'm writing. They saw the summit up ahead. They saw a lone stone statue of a goat open on the cracked mountaintop. They opted for a short rest and touched the statue. The stone broke and revealed a red-furred, stone-horned goat with a kanji symbol of stone on its head. It jumped into the middle and immediately forced combat against the party, landing a heavy hit onto Mei, and seemingly to be regenerating and reducing damage where it could, blocking some very dangerous hits for Mayu and Haito. As Kaede landed a flurry of attacks, it stopped the final one from striking and then surrendered. After teaching a child manners, Iwagi, the goat, handed the party their boon for defeating him and answered some questions about magic items, to which he knew limited things. Hints on another trial, to which he provided, and if the demon lord would come back to the party, and the demon lord would come back if the party succeeds, to which he sullenly answered he didn't know. Before he returned to whence he came, he gave the party a warning to not dawdle, as they may be too late. They climbed down as much as they could and rested for the evening. And that's where we'll be starting. Let's get the map back up. Did
Oh,
they do
boy.
the same? They did not. You can add a legacy button that appears on every single entry fantasy game, but you can't make it so I can share a map when zoomed. Oh boy. Fucking do that, please. So it's the one thing I want.
Plus,
Go away, anime people. Yes, Missy, jump onto the table before the session starts and not midway through. Okay.
so we have to, in other words, whole ass.
The
Marcanus.
20th of September.
Whole ass to Marcanas.
That's funny.
It is pretty funny.
20th September. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it was really hard getting up that mountain, and I'm assuming it's not going to be much different this time around. I can't remember if that was mentioned. There was still, like, storms.
There's no negative detriments from the storm clouds. The mountain is still hot, but it seems to have there doesn't seem to be any ongoing effects as you're climbing down. It seems to have halted. While the mountain is hot, it is not burning to the touch.
Okay. Right. Well, I don't know if unless anyone has any thing else they'd rather do. I suggest we get down there and start moving as quickly as we can.
I agree. I think speed is definitely the way to go this time.
Set out of character, of course. Maya would be like waiting for everyone else to decide.
I would be up. He's like, "Come on, move your ass. We don't have time."
Yeah, yeah. May is also just like, okay, time to go.
I'd be like, "Alright, Shivari!" He like leaps off the side of a hill with the rope trailing to grab hold of something.
Flyers. They catch up to Haito, who's in he's in turtle shell Shibari style.
Yep.
This is not what he wanted, but it is what he got.
I'm on 1 hit point up. I've been jumping off the cliff.
Yeah. You make your way down. Is not going to be a travel check because it is going down, and that'll be the all day.
Are we yelling timber?
You could. You are adults.
I'm not. I just not an adult.
I don't know. He could be. He thinks he is.
He thinks he is. That's very true.
That's different.
Like, Maya is like just quiet, but like sort of hyper-focused, like anxious, like unless like someone stops her at a point, like she's considering like walking for as long as she needs to until she drops to be able to get back. But I'm assuming like it's to a point where everyone's like, we need to rest.
If you do want to do a
We're
forced
moving at
march,
fast pace.
if you want to do a forced march, you can.
That is up to everyone else.
Well, looking at the map, even if we move at a fast pace, 2 days of travel will get us to the tile next to Marcanus. So if we don't do a forced march of some kind, with like even 1 or 2 extra tiles, it'll take us more than 2 days to reach Marcanus.
Okay.
It just depends
So
if we
we
do
will-
the force much before or after.
Well, we do it like we would do the day 1. That way we have a day to rest to recover the exhaustion that we'd get for not resting.
Let me quickly find the rules for that.
Sorry, I'm like half trying to understand how the actions tab works now.
Oh,
I'm a bit
oh,
scared of
I
it.
don't remember.
What do you mean?
how spent I am because everything's reset.
I'm just not looking at the buttons. The buttons are concerning.
You can just open the
That
gear,
is-
and opening the gear would just.
Open the
show-
gear does the
Yeah.
exact same thing as it did before, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's just that it has the buttons actually condensed in front of it instead.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is
So you don't
interesting.
you don't have to open the gear.
I mean,
Yeah.
I could get used to that and like it, but at the same time, Foxfire's scary.
Well, that's because you have instead of instead of just holding right click to upcast, you're doing something else.
Yeah, that's just for Foxfire, okay?
It's just for Foxfire.
just don't look up Foxfire.
I need to swap that spell out.
Essentially, without force marching, at least one extra tile. That is 2 days of travel at fast pace.
Okay. So
I see.
after climbing the mountain, it is getting close to like when you would stop normally. The party seems to have continued on a forced march to see how they're going to go. I'll have everyone roll a Constitution throw -10.
Wait, what?
-10.
What?
This is determining how long a person can go without getting exhaustion.
Okay.
Is this a check or a say? It
Save.
doesn't matter actually.
Con saving throw.
Okay.
Is weather having an effect on it?
Oh my god.
It would not be, no.
Okay, damn it. Never mind.
I'm. Oh, okay. So I can't remember how to do the -10.
You can just
Bottom
put
right.
it in
I-
the modifier.
Yeah,
Oh, I see.
next to where the advantage and disadvantage buttons are.
It's -5. Can we? Oh, how do we do -10? There's -5.
I am
You can-
so fucked.
if you
I
click,
hope you know this.
if
You
you click the middle, you can just type in whatever you need to.
Could I,
Could you what?
if I cast Enhance Ability, could I reduce the -10 to a lesser amount since Enhanced Ability lasts for an hour?
I'll let you roll
Ooh.
-8.
Okay, I'll cast Enhance Ability then on myself and one other person with a 3rd level spell slot.
Please.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you mean by click the middle.
There's a big thing where the 0 is. If you click on that and type, it'll input it.
Adjusting. Oh, right. Okay.
You can do
I
pluses
can't
and
read.
minuses.
Okay, we have -8.
Sorry.
Alright, cool. Now instead of my minimum, my maximum being 10, my maximum is now 12.
Okay,
Okay.
my
so
maximum is 13.
So you and Kaide have -8s.
So yeah, May can go for 13 hours. Maya can go for 6.
Okay, that's.
You want me to go first?
Oh,
Hato can only go for 3.
Ah!
And
I'm going to use. I can't let her reroll that, can I? With Chronal Shift.
It's always Kaido that I seem to have terrible rolls with. The one character where it's like I want to roll good with.
after the climbing,
I like how we went in descending order of dice roll.
A minimum. There's no minimum. I'm just gonna say minimum is 1.
Alright.
So you can go for an extra
Please, Ludo, I can
hour.
carry you.
I think Kaide will get exhaustion.
Yeah, Kaido will get exhaustion after an hour.
oh.
I'll go on for
Can
it.
someone carry him?
I'd keep moving with exhaustion.
Okay.
What if though? Okay, what if May carried Kaede? Is if we can travel for 3 more hours, that's like at least 1 extra tile.
Yeah, 3 miles at a minimum will be 1 tile.
So if we go for 1 more tile,
Negative
even if by carrying Kaede, May's number is halved, that's still fine. Like,
Yeah, that will put me on par with Mayu.
yeah, so like that would get us the 1 tile close we need where we'll arrive at Marcanus
Yeah.
the next night.
Yeah.
Would that stop her from getting
do that.
exhaustion, AJ?
No, she will always get exhaustion if you go for a forced march.
Even if she is carried for the last section?
Carrying does not help her being tired.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
I still would push it anyway.
She's exhausted.
Yeah.
You've been exhausted for 8 hours climbing down a mountain. This is excess energy being spent to move.
You need to sleep. Yeah.
No, I'm fine with that. Yeah. So either way, we force march for 1 extra tile
Yeah.
worth, and then that's exhaustion for Kaede.
Okay.
I'm assuming if we pushed it for 1 more tile, that would be a 2nd level exhaustion for her.
Yes, but then after that it will. This number. They can party understand how many hours they will march. So in the following context, the characters had to stop along the way when the signs of fatigue didn't. So they take the appropriate rest to regain their strength. These rolls remain in place, trying to move.
Rest first before again.
This number can determine how many hours a character can march before they start suffering levels of exhaustion, and each hour past this march causes them to suffer from one.
Each hour.
Yeah, so this would, if you even go 2, she'll have 2 levels of exhaustion with these rules.
Yeah, so we'll
If
stop here then.
if you go 1 extra mile, because it's 2 hours after she's going, she'll have 2 levels of exhaustion after doing 1 extra tile of movement.
I'd still do it.
Yeah, I still think you have to do it.
Okay.
Well, it's not even more of a thing that like you just has to do it. It's like she don't mind like those in terms of the essence and all that sort of like knowing how the route works and like keeping an idea of how long it took to get here. She knows that she needs to push herself at least a little bit and try to gain some of it back on the other like day and a bit somewhere.
So if you want to place your token where you want to go, and we'll call it that day.
I'll let Darren move that way. I just check something.
I'll put
Yeah, so there's 7. So day 1 is 7 tiles of movement.
Damn.
Get rid of summon beer.
7 tiles?
6
thought it was
tiles
just
for
1.
fast pace plus 1.
No, tile's not 6. Yeah.
Tiles 6 miles, yeah.
Yeah. One's. Yeah, wait. This is the same day you're climbing the mountain?
Yeah.
No, Darren. It's just we climbed down the mountain and we climbed up and down the mountain. That's most of today.
Yeah,
Okay.
with only 1 tile.
We would only be
Yeah.
able to go 1 tile.
That's what I was confused about.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's why. Okay, so we move 1 tile then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because we
Alright.
were like, yeah, we climbed all day.
That would
and that
be.
still puts us.
That
into
would
2
be end of
days.
mountain. This would be if you're going that way. That would be your next one. That's like going down the mountain tile. That's your tile for the end of your
Okay.
cross march.
I misunderstood, but that's fine. But we
That's
still
why
end
I
up
was
in the same
confused. Like
situation.
7 tiles. What?
Holy shit! Speedrun.
All right.
Then,
Let me apply 2nd level exhaustion. So she has 1st level exhaustion after a long rest.
Rate of Restoration's the only spell that gets rid of exhaustion, isn't it?
God bless.
yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got 2 people.
I got it. I got it.
And long rest.
What's this spell?
And I'll do my stakeout.
First.
We sure?
Yeah, you can do your stakeout. We'll
For
have
the
everyone
Parameta?
roll. We'll have everyone roll perception. Though nothing will trigger you to get out of combat. It's good to see what's going on around you.
Not quite.
So get rid of some of these things, which is
It's only going downhill. Like
I can't. I was like, oh, I'll clear up some of Kaide's effects. I can't clear up any of Kaide's effects.
nope.
You know what? Like, it's not an out one.
Hey, but should I roll first next time? I feel like we're going down.
Yeah, again.
We are actually going down.
I feel like it's I'm letting everyone else shine. That's how this works.
Do you know what would have been
Happened
better?
twice.
20, 15, 10, and a 5.
What was the order? Mine was
Oh,
2,
good
3.
question.
I don't remember
Yeah.
the exact order.
What was
Mine
mine?
I'm guessing
does-
I'm in the middle somewhere because I have dark vision.
Me and Heights had to be beginning or end.
Yeah, okay.
I think that.
I think
my-
Haito woke up at last because he does the day watch, if I remember. And then
Yeah.
Kaede goes first, and then Meg goes 2, 3, or 1, 2, or one of them.
I think it was like
And then May's the third.
something.
Yeah. I'll just put May down as 2.
I think May
think-
was second, and then Maya was like 3, 4.
3, 4. I'm pretty sure.
I think. From
She
memory.
does like the late night and like the.
It also
morning.
lined up with Haito. I think was reasoning.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think sometimes like she'd go with other people, but like I know she tends to take the last 2 most of the time.
Alright. Throughout the night, Kaede is very much too tired to recognize anything other than the sand.
Having a good day today.
May, as she's chilling, also just notices, like, this is like the cragged area. You notice there's a lot more wildlife out at night, and there's a lot more wildlife here than in the desert at night, because this is all like craggy rocks and not pure sand that's freezing. It's still cold, but it's not horrible. Mayu is after she does and summons her vigilant, you can see that it's restored to its normal size and is all fine.
She sort of like breathes a sigh of relief. She's still really anxious about getting back to Marcanus.
I think no, it's actually still halved. It's bigger than it was when you were on the mountain, but it's back to what it was when you were just about to climb it.
Okay, so she assumes it's the mountains causing it, so it's not worrying her anymore.
And yeah, Haito, as he's waking up with his critical, there is not much to see. As the morning wakes up, a lot of the nocturnal creatures are gone into hiding. And yeah, it seems relatively calm as you can wake up.
Yep.
3 things. Calendar, 21st.
I actually think that I usually do the first two. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna do the last two this time, but I think I usually do the first two because I think we were discussing that Haito has never seen the stakeout.
He can't because he's in the bubble the whole time.
Oh right, that's it. So it doesn't matter if you're having the okay. Even if you're having
like he's on watch at some point, but he can't leave the bubble. If he leaves it goes away.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm just reading this thing that Kay's asking me to use.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. You're all. Are
So
all
curious.
made for the save would fail if taken individually. For example, if you rolled Dex save 15 with a +3 bonus and your results were 11 or 9, the effect ends. Okay. Okay,
But
you can. Yeah. That doesn't seem. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's a little confusing, but I understand what he was talking about. All right.
Yeah.
We'll have everyone roll their travel survivals into the tower, please.
No. Travel.
Just a survival check.
I think that was it. I grabbed stealth instead. A +3 to whatever I gave you.
Okay.
I rolled a 10 because it applied a stealth of 10 to me.
Yeah.
That's a 13 edge.
And are you going fast or medium or slow,
I
Kaede?
think.
Fast?
Fast.
Yeah.
-8.
I use my thing to make that a -6.
No.
No.
I allowed it for the fast march. I'm not going to allow it for the thing because I think that was the rule I said before that enhanced ability will not do it.
That's still alright.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, good.
Plus 10.
You can go the what was it?
6 tiles.
5 squares. You can go.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I
Yeah,
think
we still end 1 tile short of Marcanus. After a second, if we go faster a second day.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
What was first level exhaustion? Is it attacks and saves?
Yep.
Not skills?
Yeah.
It should be ability.
Oh, it is.
Isn't it ability checks?
It
Yeah.
is ability. Yeah, I might have. Can you roll a survival now, just normally?
Well, the other one would have been for.
Because you got exhaustion on you.
Yeah, no, it didn't.
Wait, -2.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Maybe. you
Oh
have a
no,
different
it did!
exhaustion.
It doesn't seem to have a -2.
1 second.
Oh!
It might be
This
on
is-
Legacy. It might
This
be
is
on that.
This is D&D 2024's exhaustion.
I switched to Legacy, so
It didn't go. So D&D 2024. There's now no like extra effects from exhaustion.
Yeah.
Basically, for every level of exhaustion, you have a -2 to all checks, like attack, saves, and skill checks per level of exhaustion, and your movement speed is reduced by 5 feet per level. And if you hit the 6 level of exhaustion, you die.
It gets worse and worse. Yeah.
Yeah, so it just consistently gets worse until you die.
Okay.
roll it again.
Nice. Stealth, but still
No,
skill check.
interesting. It shouldn't. Alright, so your disadvantage was the first one you rolled. Wait, no, the second one you rolled, which would be
Yes.
1 less,
16.
so it'd be 16.
It'd be
Anyway,
16.
still good.
Yay.
They ask you, it's like, do you want to use the thing rules? If not, click no, and I click no, and it still gives me the legacy, non-legacy rules.
Sure,
Hello?
I'm gonna get to you anyway.
No, I don't want this shit.
I do have a thing though, which I did remember just now. Which who knows if it would have been helpful earlier. With being a ranger and having terrain master, I do have additional benefits when exploring the wilderness. If you make a survival leading check related to traveling in the wilderness, you are the check leader, you have advantage on deciding your survival check.
Okay, yeah, if you want to then use the 17
gonna remember that from now on.
instead, then that's
I will
fine.
I'll use 17 over 16, but I'll remember that from now on.
Yeah, there's like game rules version, Legacy 2024. I'm on Legacy game. Kate, can you do that? Can you maybe see if
Ooh.
the settings will let you switch?
Good question.
And
Where
then
is
we'll
it?
have a look. Because I might get everyone to do that. It'll be the cog gear. It's under game rules, but I don't think that section will show up for you. So just see if there's a legacy module there at all for you. Yeah, and then whoever wants to move that token 5 squares, you can, and then I'll ask if you're going for another force march or not.
Spell tokens, death indicator. A lot of stuff I can't see particularly.
Okay, oh good. I'll just remember.
Combat, game. Game rules version legacy.
Yeah, so it's set to legacy for you?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I checked mine too.
Can one of you all roll a stuff check? Any check? I just want to see if the -2 is something that's not that.
Just any check.
Yeah, it's not a. Yeah, it's not a not. Yeah, it's on her and it's fine. All right, let me apply it
Just never mind.
Let me apply it to someone else, and then I'll get rid of it. Are you all taking a force march?
Can we roll for force mark before we decide if we're doing it or not?
No, you have to decide and then do it.
Well, that makes
So if
sense.
we
That's
move-
count, really.
I mean, like the idea of seeing how Kaide's situation is, if she can push herself further or not. But if you just say nah, then nah.
I think the point is that by the time I start pushing myself, that's when the exhaustion hits in already.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, it is exhaustion. I don't know what the fuck is. How dare you lie to me in my face?
You lied. And I should read my spell, my abilities more.
Okay, so no force march?
No.
I don't
I
think,
think-
yeah.
Yeah, I think we should let
Okay.
Kaide get that level, go down to 0 exhaustion before we risk it again.
Yes.
Okay.
Because she'd be rolling with the current exhaustion, she'd be rolling with a -10 even if I cast a spell on her.
Alright.
It's not worth it.
Roll perception.
Deceptions.
I will diss this myself.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So +2.
Oh, bigger.
Be a
Still good.
soft 20, which is good. Everyone's good.
So is that what exhaustion's doing? It's just reducing it by 2.
Yep.
Yeah, because you have 2 levels.
Oh no,
And
she's
your
only got one
movement
level.
Down 10 feet then. Oh, okay, starts at 2 and then goes up by 1.
Nope, it's
each
like, so
level?
if she has level 2 exhaustion, then
Oh.
she'll have a -4 to all rolls. And her
Oh.
movement speed
Oh,
will
it
be
goes up by
reduced by
2
10
each
feet.
time.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
It's
It's a
terrible.
negative,
Okay.
negative
it's
2 per
plus 2
level
and
and a
10
minus
feet.
5 feet. Yeah.
I like how old exhaustion can kill you and is more
Oh, yeah,
dangerous than
Oh no, Cold
safety.
exhaustion can still kill you. No, you get to 6
See-
levels of exhaustion, you still die.
I thought there was 10 levels of exhaustion. No.
No, it's 6 again.
Okay.
Yep, 6 is still instant death.
Okay.
I like
Jesus.
that.
Nah, because you don't roll good. You need to kill things really badly. Roll an attack real quick. Just want to see if it goes across everything.
Oh yeah,
And
sure.
a save.
Because
Because if it goes across everything, then okay, that's a standard way to do it, and that's fine. Doesn't look it. It's just checks. What the fuck?
Just
is
checks.
This
It's meant to be on all tests, so any roll of a d20.
Try a saving throw?
Yeah, everything.
oh, that rolled automatically with this. The
Yeah, so
fuck?
that's advantage.
Wait, so that's a
Maybe
check?
it's fixed now?
What? There's always checks, but checks are skills. Weird. Game weird.
Yeah,
Game weird.
regular ones. Saving throws is a different thing for regular exhaustion.
Apparently, checks are different to skills.
Yeah, weird.
This is an
But if
issue
we
of...
take
This might be
Module
just a
convert-
If we
yeah. This might be a conversion issue with what's going on with 2024 or other things.
like,
So weird,
We-
but okay.
we-
Anyway,
if we take care of Kaede and get rid of the exhaustion, we don't have to worry about this anymore.
Beck's
Oh, we're gonna
next
be worrying
day.
about it.
It is. Yeah, throughout the evening, just the soft sound of wind running across sand is going for everyone as Mai wouldn't see the sunlight. Mai would go to bed right before sunrise, a couple hours before. Haiter, as you're waking up, you do notice off in the horizon, heading the way you're going, there is a numerous amount of flying creatures.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
From this distance, you can't tell what they are, but they are there.
Wait, which direction are they coming from?
They're in where Macanus is going. Like, and by like on the horizon, I mean like specks. You just see like little dots in the sky, but there's a lot of them.
Oh, shit.
Alright, well... Guess we've got to keep our eyes open as we get closer to the city. There's
you said-
something...
That only Haito saw this.
Yes, you were asleep.
As he woke up.
Like
yeah.
this is.
Yeah, this is during my watch.
Yeah, but
He
you're
was
on
the only one
final
awake
watch,
at the time.
Yeah.
and I do third and fourth.
Oh, I thought you were doing 2 and 3. All right, my bad. Then
Nah,
you
nah.
would also say this.
Yeah. That's not good.
Well, it is what it is. I guess given even a full day of fast movement will not get us to Marcanus in time, maybe we move at a slower pace today. Not a slow pace, but a less fast pace and keep our eyes open.
Are you sure? I feel like we should get there as soon as we can if they're being attacked.
Well, unless we push ourselves again, then we aren't going to reach the city today anyway. And if we push ourselves, there's a chance that Kaede won't make it, essentially.
It would be the difference on if we get there tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon then.
Pretty much. And also the difference of if we're moving fast, we'll be out of the city. Like we'll be arriving close to the city, so we'll be arriving tomorrow morning. But it also means that whatever's there will see us approaching and have an entire night to prepare something for us. If we're a little further away, maybe they don't see us coming and we don't get ambushed in the night. I'm not sure if they would, I'm just putting ideas forth. I'm going to be sending Pickles ahead no matter what to do some scouting to see what's going on. But it's like if we move it at a normal pace today, then we at least give ourselves some breathing room in case the situation is far worse than we expected.
Okay.
Does everyone agree with that idea, or just like I'm not saying we have to? It's open. So Mayu, you're okay with that? What about Kaede and May?
Is this actually happening like as you wake up or after?
Yeah,
everyone else
this is
waking up?
this is after everyone's awake. Like, but as we're packing our stuff up, getting ready to leave.
Okay. We can go for it. It's fine by me. Worst case is I stay back a bit. But if you're worried about getting there quickly, we can do that. And if we're also worried about people above seeing us if we're resting, we can do it quickly.
You're saying the opposite. Rather than taking our time, you're saying we should push it and go faster.
If that's what the worry's all about, yes.
And I'm saying the opposite. I'm saying
No,
it's
I
too
mean the
dangerous to
worry,
push.
the worry about staying still.
All right.
Worry about being seen in the night.
It's the choice of two, like, possibilities here. It depends on which is the less, the one that's gonna have the least effect on everything. If quicker would be better for majority, I'd say that we do that. I can try to push through.
Well, May, what do you think?
Just a quick question. If I like turn into a horse or something and have Kaede like ride on my back, would that make the journey easier for her?
No.
Like,
Like,
not in
it's-
any mechanical way.
Like, there's... I don't know what you're asking. Like, for the normal travel, for forced march, because the people as a group, you
for-
can only go 8 hours of travel a day. Like,
For like going fast or normal.
I don't know. Like, what? What will have a bonus to her survival? I don't think so. Like, it's just like this is just to see like direction. It's not about her capacity to keep going. Isn't
Yeah, like-
related to anything you can fix. Like, her capacity to keep going is a set amount of time. Everyone gets tired, and pushing past that's going to make you even more tired.
Oh, okay, no, I was thinking about like as in her regarding her exhaustion.
Her exhaustion's gone for the day. Like,
Oh, has she already fixed it?
you
Oh,
had,
okay.
you had a long rest when she got 2, so dropped to 1, and then you've had a long rest again, and she's
Okay,
on none.
sorry. Yeah.
So the idea is if we push
sorry,
again
sorry, never
tonight,
mind then.
if we
Yeah.
push again today
Uh,
and we roll badly, then she could get more exhaustion.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
could
and
I.
then she could get a Christian. Yeah. Okay. Okay, sorry.
I mean, the worst case is we stop an hour before, while exhausted and have to rest anyway.
Yeah, then it's just the issue of if something comes for us while we're resting.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's
that's-
why
Is that the hut?
We
But
do have the
if
hut.
the hut means we can't be ambushed in the night, but it could also mean we wake up in the middle of the night to
And-
being surrounded by forces we can't handle.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's why I'm suggesting maybe we take it slower and arrive tomorrow guaranteed with a lower chance of being ambushed in the night.
yeah, I think it's best to ensure we get there in the best condition possible.
I don't like the idea of making them wait an extra day. Sorry, Maya, you were going to say something?
I can't make this decision. I'm leaving it up to everyone else. I can't do this. I'll just go with whatever everyone else wants to do.
I don't like the idea of making them wait another day for us to show up to help. But it, I think, is better than us showing up exhausted and unprepared.
Mm-hmm.
An extra day
You wanna
also
be
lets
in
me
as-
use Pickles to scout a bit.
Yeah, we want to be in as best fighting condition as we can.
Yep.
If that's the 2 against 1 consensus, then that's fine by me. I was only laying out.
Sorry, Kaede.
No, I was only laying out the alternative. As I mentioned, if we wanted to be quick, well, to be honest, this body isn't very good at keeping its endurance. Worst case scenario would have probably been me. But I can at least stay back as I am. Even if I would repair, I could stay back. it's not a huge worry. But if it's a better overall to do as we wish, go slower both days, I'm happy to stand by that. I was mainly trying to put the alternative to see if it was a possibility.
Fair enough.
I want to be there as quickly as possible as well. Shall we
Right.
get moving then?
Yep. So normal pace then.
Alright. Survival checks into the tower.
Did we not want to do too slow? Because too slow will get us there 2 days, correct? Or is it my slightly
Well-
wrong on that?
No matter what we do, it's taking us 2 days unless we force march.
Okay, yeah, cool.
It's just the normal pace means there's a better chance of us. Like there's like less of a negative to you, and we get a
Yep.
bit more distance from the city.
Yep, yep.
Where's survival check? There's the.
Yeah,
I don't know why,
I
could
think
not
I
find
get.
survival.
I think until stated otherwise, I'm probably going to be the leader as well.
Alright. Plus
Oh,
one.
definitely.
Plus one for
Plus
you
one.
on your check, Kaido.
+1 with
And your
advantage.
advantage because you're thingamajiggy. Yeah.
I'm glad I read.
Rating is good.
Not 20.
Oh yeah, that's
Alright.
fucking awesome.
I make extra
No.
time.
Go those 3 squares.
Or
Ah,
4 squares.
four
I'm moving in
squares.
normal pace. Yeah.
I like how the nat 20 is for like this sort of thing doesn't really matter.
That's great. It's a 31. You don't understand how good that is.
It's a really, really good survival check.
We survived so well.
I also just happened to find food along the way.
Oh, nice. Free cakes. What are they doing in the desert?
Yummy, yummy.
It's like that thing where you find like a chest with loot in it and it's food, and it's like, oh, it's still edible. It gives you hit points.
Delicious.
Yeah, that's what I found.
And yeah, once we get the night done, I set up I set up the bubble, and then I send out Pickles to go scouting ahead and see what Pickles can find.
Keep using the horizon wrong. You technically shouldn't have seen that. That's because my fault. Forget how far the horizon is, because it's really
Ah.
small.
Far and small at the same time.
Well,
Oh.
it should only be small. It's like 3 miles. So it's like, oh, no, you can't see that.
Well, now you can see
Yeah.
that.
No, he
Still
I mean,
can't.
no, we still could.
just rolled really well.
Like, that's 12 miles away. The horizon's 3 miles.
They're high up in the sky, so it's a bit further.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that would make it easy to spot if they're in the air.
Yeah, they are in there. As you, I'll say this then. As you rest, the thing you saw in the morning is actually there now. You see lots of specks around the city that you're going to,
Oh,
or
dear.
at least in that direction.
I'm gonna roll my perception now, just so it's done.
Mhm.
I'm
I
too
will roll.
anxious to roll well.
I'm going to roll Pickles' perception because it's better than mine. Because I'm having it scout first, away from me,
Yep.
and then I will roll my own perception for back at base.
Okay, so how far can Pickles go? Like, connection is severed at, like, what, 100?
Let me check it. Find familiar. I can see through their eyes. 100 feet of telepathy.
Yeah, and then it just go, like, it doesn't sever at all, but it just, yeah.
Basically, Pickles is flying towards the city.
Yeah, you can
I try to tell them
contact
to
it,
stay safe and not get destroyed.
Yeah.
But they're hopefully to report back to me when they're within range. So Pickles goes out at night and probably comes back in, like in the middle of the night, or like leaves when we go to bed and probably comes back by the time I start my watch.
Does Pickles have dark vision?
Pickles is a bird. Birds tend not to have very good dark vision.
Oh,
look,
great.
dark vision.
I don't know what happened to the
Uh,
fucking NPC sheets. Oh my god.
Pickles does not have dark vision.
Yeah.
But if it's like a war camp or something, they might be able to see lights and stuff and fires outside of the
Fire.
city and
Yeah.
yeah.
Buildings burning.
Oh no.
Also, who here actually is holding a potion?
Good question.
Holding is
Hey.
the wrong thing. I hold.
I have I have 3 healing potions and a filter of love.
I have 2 potions for healing, and I think
Are we meant to get rid of that?
We've been holding on to it because we don't feel comfortable just giving it away.
True. I've got 4 potions of healing.
Okay. Yeah, because I've got a greater, a regular healing, and a superior.
Oh, nice. Yes. Yeah, I just got the 2, but
I
that's
was wondering
enough for me.
if we needed to dish them out. If someone didn't have any sort of healing.
Thanks for that amazing potion brace that we all got. The potion belt.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's really
yeah.
easy to carry them. Also, just to comment, the previous night I spent 2 spell slots to top up the Ring of Spell Storing with 3 Silvery Barbuses and 1 Maximilian's Earth and Grasp.
Okay.
Nice.
The closer we get to Marcanus, the more like my perception roll was kind of average because for the most part Mayu's like kind of just humming to herself, like in like a trying to calm herself, comfort herself sort of way, and she's not really paying as much attention as she should be.
Aito's too distracted with his own rest because he's waiting for Pickles to return.
Yeah.
Uh,
Like you fall asleep.
yeah, Kaede, with your 18, there's nothing really to see, but you get the feeling of, like, things are more tense. Like, just around you. It just feels like there are less creatures around. There's very little sound in the night. So this seems like just the closer you get to the city, the more tense and quiet things are getting,
It's like
which
calm
is
before the storm.
disturbing. Next is May, who feels pretty much the same thing, with a bit of dark vision. You can tell like there's very little around you. And then Mayu is distracting herself, and Haito is relying on Pickles to do scouting and not really looking around him as much. As everyone is getting back up and ready to go, Pickles arrives. I'm gonna get rid of this song real quick just because forgot there was lyrics. That's fine for some songs, but not all of them. As Pickles gets back, she relays that there is an encampment similar to one near the one near Cochin, near the city. This city's walls look damaged but not broken. There's chip marks off some of the walls, like definite arrows and weapons have been there. Barricades have been set up on either side. The city is currently fighting.
Yep. Well, it's like when everyone's up the next morning, Haito relays like, the city hasn't fallen. They're currently fighting. There is the army from Cochin appears to have moved to Marcanus, and they've set up to siege the town.
They're still fighting.
Yeah.
It's not good news, but it's better than the alternative, I guess.
Means they haven't lost.
Exactly. All right, well, I guess we'll be there today. Okay. I'm ready.
Let us leave.
Blow is 2 tiles, correct?
Slow is 3 tiles.
Slow as 3 tiles, but you can roll stealth and all that stuff. You have an advantage on you have +5
bonus
on
to
the
it.
check. Yeah, I think it went +5 and -5 over advantage, disadvantage. I'm not sure. You get one of those. You get a bonus. You have addition to making the survival check, and you can roll stealth as you're traveling.
I pose slow just purely for the stealth.
Thanks for the raid, Demi. Hello, everyone.
I think that's a good
Oh.
idea. Hello.
I also, as a player, I agree. As character, my goes with what everyone else says, but she seems anxious, like she wants to get there soon. But she doesn't.
Yeah, May's leaning more on the side of getting there sooner.
But I
Given we
will
have to
go
pass through
stealth.
Given we have to pass through an entire army, I think moving at a slow pace is the best option to get close.
Mm.
I think Kaide is right with that. I want to get there sooner, but we're limited.
Don't worry, just pretend I'm the evil one saying to go slow. It's easier to use that anger against me.
I mean, it's the same entire logic between me saying we should move at a regular pace last night. It's if we rush in, and this army sees us coming from behind, we're now fighting our way in. At least this way we can maybe get close while they're distracted fighting the city. We might better slip in behind and take out of the general, because one of the Demon Lord's generals is governing this army, if I'm correct. If we kill them before they know what's happening, this entire battle's probably over.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, they're on the outside trying to get in, so we don't necessarily need to get in. We just need to find where he is.
And kill him.
Mm-hmm.
So stealth up and hope we get the jump on the man.
All right.
Aye, slow pace it is.
Okay.
We slow, AJ.
So
Yeah, and I guess
survival
you
checks in
can
the
use.
tower.
The survival checks in the tower.
Yep.
Survival in the tower.
And you can probably use Pickles to scout for him as well.
Yeah, Pickles is going to be up ahead scouting to try and find us a way to sneak in effectively. Like wherever they're attacking from, just having Pickles try to find a good area for us to come in to get behind. As Pickles has seen the tent that the main dude's from before, so he knows roughly where we should be trying to get to.
Okay. Just a advantage or +5, your choice, Kaede.
Advantage
Which is
or
advantage
plus
anyway.
5?
You know what? You should go to the +5 because you get the advantage as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Might as well just keep it to a +5 -5 situation here.
Yeah.
Being a ranger.
It's only when I'm on a ranger though. If I ever swap out of it, I go back to normal. I lose sense of the wilderness.
Well, then I'll let you decide from now on. Do you want it to be a +5 or do you want it to be an advantage? Because it's going to be it forever.
Take the +5.
Yeah, I'll definitely take +5.
Okay.
Probability-wise, advantage dictates for roughly
No.
+4.
Darren, how can I take a +5? I need to take the funny dice roll. No, yeah, I'll take +5.
Okay, well, good.
And just roll it flat.
You can give advantage if you want.
Yeah, I don't know why the question was even present. Yeet!
I don't know why you asked that, because you were like, oh, I can do this now.
How's a 19 feel?
Well, you just make it. I'm kidding. Yeah.
Does a
if
19
you're-
do it for you?
Yeah, it does.
Neat.
If you are going to stealth, make a stealth check.
Not many people
What
can
people
get
roll?
that.
Who has
hell yeah.
bad? Who has bad
Oh
stealth
no,
checks?
all my things are.
Not great.
I'm good. I'm +3.
I could be better.
I'm okay.
What's your,
Hang on, I just realized that all my tabs at the bottom are gone.
do you have disadvantage, Tez, for heavy armor or something?
I don't.
If you have breastplate, no.
It's good.
Yeah, no, I don't, because I don't have that heavy armor anymore. I have +1 though, which is not crazy.
I'm going to spend a third level spell slot to cast Cat's Grace on myself and Mayu for advantage on dex checks.
Okay.
Thank
So I'll
you.
quickly throw that onto us before we roll. 1 second.
Are you going to do it when you get closer, I assume?
Yeah, when we move closer and we start stealthing, this is what I'm going to do. So bink bink. It lasts an hour, so once we get like about half an hour out from the camp, then drop this on us.
So you're going to you guys are heading to the camp, not
Yeah.
the city. Okay.
I think the idea of trying to sneak into the camp while they're distracted fighting the city and kill the demon Lord General dude is the way we go.
He might be in the city, but I mean,
Yeah, well,
destroying
would-
their base
yeah, would he
operations is
be-
still good.
Would he be at the camp, like commanding? Would he be like front and center?
Oh,
Doing
9
the
times out of
stuff.
10, front and center.
I'm imagining front and center,
Yeah. Is someone like an Oni?
like
Front
leading
and
the
center.
charge.
I mean, I think he's a spellcaster, so he might be at the back.
But still within the fight.
I don't know. Well, hey, Pickles is Pickles. Is
I
scouting.
still think the camp's a better idea.
Alright, we go to the camp.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, camp's still a
Alright.
good start.
Go to.
Until we can actually
the
implement
camp.
Do I gotta throw our stuff checks now? Or...
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you're stealthy
Yeah,
or
just
stealth.
Oh,
did I roll my
20,
dice?
baby!
Ooh, yeah, special dice. I like them.
Can I coronal shift one of my own 7 to see if I can get something better than a 7?
Yeah.
You do
Would
get
be worse than
to,
a 7.
you do get to roll stuff with advantage because we were slow, Rebecca.
Not with advantage.
Oh, okay.
No,
Oh,
it's just,
really?
it's just flat.
Oh yeah,
You
base.
can just roll. It's just he's doing.
Why
cast
did
raise.
you roll?
Cast
Oh,
raise.
Yeah,
because I
it was
failed.
advantage of something else.
Oh, base.
Oh yeah, cast
Uh,
raise.
Oh, cool. Actually, so coronal shift makes me re-roll the entire check, but I have to take the second option.
Yeah.
So I have to re-roll with advantage, but I have to take this one if it's worse.
11!
Hey! What is
Yay!
your today?
I spend another coronal shift to let her re-roll that 1.
Honor.
Oh my god.
There you go. Re-roll the 1k.
Okay, I'll get you a 3, maybe. Maybe a 4. Not 20.
20! You can't do, like, you're either doing, like, 0 or fucking 35.
0 to 100, baby, let's go.
That's a 21, a 16, a 13, and a 30.
Fuck.
That's so
And
funny.
I guess I'll roll perception for Pickles to try and find the
Oh,
enemy general.
I should probably roll for my Drake Companion because I'm gonna have them out.
We could just bamf them back in when the time comes. Pickles is
No.
looking for the enemy general.
In the camp.
Yeah, like it's scouting ahead, looking for us, and trying to see if they can spot the enemy general.
Oh yeah, I'll keep the Drake Companion on hidden for now, I guess, since we're getting closer.
As you are using Picos to scout where you're going, and even above the camp, you notice there is a lot of just vultures and stuff floating around in this camp in general. Whether or not that means that there are a lot of dead people, you're not sure, but there is a lot of carrion birds flying around this area that you're traveling in. Pickles is making their way undetected by them. As she swamps the camp, she does not notice a general present.
Alright, then will we keep moving? Are we going to keep moving towards the camp then, or are we going to shift towards the city?
I mean, if he's not here, maybe towards the city.
Yeah.
Pickles
Or-
then
or-
swing that way for us.
Yep.
What are you saying, Tess?
I just said yeah.
Alright.
As Pickles, turns directions and heads towards the city. When she comes back, she just notes that there is a lot of red-skinned guys in armor firing at the city, and the city's firing back from the walls. There's a big red guy. Seems to be watching from a distance, not super far away. Like he's still within, like near the doors of the city, but he seems to be just watching the ongoing
I'm like, say it's a
assault.
bloody shit show, man.
Fucking shit show, eh? Can't the guy sitting back here, bro? He's just watching from a hill while his mates are going in there full fucking drongo, eh?
Pretty fucked, mate.
Oh, fucking... This fucking dog, mate, he ain't even helping his bruvs out, though.
Shit's a bit fast.
Well, I think I've found the general. He's a bit separated from the rest of his forces, so I think... Well, potential. Start making our way there, unless people say otherwise.
Okay.
How far is it? When you say this dude's separated, like, the men are fighting, like, firing back and forth from those in the city. and this he's close to them, but
Yeah, he's within like
not
walking.
like-
He's within walking distance to just be like a movement, turn a movement. He's just shouting things. He's like, there's men in front of him, and he's like a section behind them. He's not super far away.
Okay, so if we attacked him, they could very easily turn around and just come at us.
Yeah.
How many?
Yeah, that was going to be my next question.
How many
Seems to
men?
be- There seems to be a large force. Maybe of at least 50 hobgoblins of different ranks and styles. At least at this section of the city. At the front gate.
We need to get. I feel like we need to get into the city to be like to organize it, but like attacking a group of 50 head on is just kind of suicide.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm all about self-harm.
does it look like the fight is still going on for a while, AJ?
Yeah, this is like middle of the day.
Okay. What if... Now this is a crazy idea. What if we bring Pickles back here, I can write a quick note on a piece of paper, tie it to his leg, fly her into the city to the Guildmaster to let them know that we're going to assault from the rear and try to take out the general, and so they can ask if they can, at the same time that we attack from the rear, they can sally forth from the front and attempt to delay the attacking forces.
I mean, do you think that we'd be able to help enough?
If they can distract the troops in front and we can attack the man at the back, we might. It's only one section they're pushing out. Or do you all just want to head into the city? We can try to sneak in and deal with this a whole different way.
Well, from how you're laying it out, there's 3 options that I can see. Pincer, with a big risk of something coming back at us. Going from the city, where we're probably a lot safer and armed, but we have to get in there is the problem.
And then
Or-
to get out, we have to fight our way back out through the forces to get to him.
Yes. Or going back to the original idea and ambushing camp and making them fall back.
I think ambushing the camp all relies on killing the general, though, which is there.
Even if it just pushes them back for a while, it doesn't like fully take them out. It delays them.
So you're saying we go to the camp and attack their supplies, their resources, force them to have a delay while we can reorganize things with those people in the city?
Yes, potentially. Also, quick question: were there people actually that Pickle saw in the camp?
Yep.
Plus, it also takes out people in the back. People have to come back to keep that maintained.
Definitely an idea. It also tips our hand that we're out here. They don't know we're here yet.
That is the downside of that particular action, yes. Each will have a positive and a negative. It's about figuring out which one we'd be best suited for.
We have high risk, high reward. We have low risk, no reward, sneaking in the city and preparing there. And then we have medium risk, potential medium reward of attacking the camp.
Or
What do
delayed
people want to do?
most.
I think the third option.
May?
I don't know.
You're not sure which one would you pick personally out of these 3?
I mean, the ultimate goal is to kill the general, but there's a lot of dudes there. What's the...
No doubt we have what it takes to snipe
There isn't
them.
like there isn't like a way to like anything around like where we could like bottleneck all the other guys while we take care of the general.
They're fighting people. I'm not sure if there's a way to bottleneck them, but like they're
Yeah, it's a case
already
of-
engaged with.
Like they'd
someone
have
else.
to turn around, but then that means opening
Mhm.
themselves up to be attacked from there. Like it
Yeah,
is
sure.
a possibility that they
Okay, so
stay
there are guys.
In case this plays any
Okay,
opinions,
yes,
I
there are-
currently have counterspell and haste prepared today.
based.
50,
Yeah, I've
50
got.
pieces scares me.
Yeah, I mean, I've got
How fast can you run?
Moonbeam for like AOE. Okay,
My
so,
best AoE
yes,
is
there are
Shadow.
guys.
I don't have Icing Death Frost prepared today.
I have my what you called it? Like a vortex ability.
I've also got
hungry
Air
vortex.
Fire.
I am not set up for single target beatdown. I'm set up for trying to get us to where we need to go safely.
Yeah. I have Foxfire, I have Hungry Vortex. I do have Disorienting Scatter, which is a good one to dance us out of danger, but it also makes people like paralyzed and stuff. Oh no, no it doesn't. Hang on. Oh, what is it doing again? Oh no. Yeah, you have to do a con saving throw, and if you're stunned until the end
I
of
can
the
see
next turn.
him now.
What?
No, I thought I could. Because I could pull out my if we can see the general right now, I can pull out my at least pull out my Cerninos Eye device and get some info on him. Hang on, just
That close.
Sure, we can get within singing distance.
yes, it's within 60 feet.
Okay, so yeah, well, you are very
Is-
stealthy right now.
Okay, that's. I'm
It's
just
a
not
risk.
sure. They also have to make a save, so that might tip him off.
Does it say they're aware after it happens?
It doesn't say that. So I'm not super sure how that part of it works.
I don't think we should do that.
Yeah, I can leave that for later when we actually are going to engage with him.
No matter what, Haito's
Yeah.
calls back Pickles, and he's going to write out a note saying that we're going to attack from the rear when the fighting starts to come, but he just like pockets the note if people don't want to do that.
Yeah,
Someone make a decision. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, do you think the camp idea will work? That it'll pull people back or isolate him in some way?
It's more about, instead of attacking directly, it's attacking indirectly. By attacking supplies, well, at least if they have a way to communicate with each other through magic, then it could probably bring people back, pull off some aggro from the city, and redirect it somewhere else. And also, if we manage to do something where it's like we manage to take whatever that might be valuable to take or that they might need, or destroy something that they use for siege, it slows it down against the city itself. The city's
It's
still
essentially-
standing.
Yeah, it's essentially attacking today for a benefit tomorrow.
Yes.
All right. Okay, I'm good to do that.
So you want to do the camp? Alright. 3 against 1, so camp is the way we're going, it seems.
Okay.
Alright, we're going to attack the camp while the army is distracted.
Alrighty then. How are we going to the camp?
Sneak in.
Okay. whichever which direction you're sneaking in. It seems to be facing north.
I
Well,
guess
just
because we're at the south. We're at the south right now, so we could just like sneak around. Like you said, it's facing north. Can
No,
we,
like the camp's like door is facing north. It's over here. Like,
Yeah,
it's
so
not directly in front of the. Yeah, if
Yeah.
you're gonna head south, you're gonna head south. Okay, alright, all good.
I think we just get at the camp from a slightly southern area.
Yeah.
Pickles can always scout. Try to find an area where there's slightly less guards, and if there's some guards, we can try and take them out quickly.
Mm.
It's not like they're going to leave the camp unguarded.
And in worst case, we still just pull things away. Oh my god.
Wait, what?
All right, Edge. What do you want us to do?
Sorry, I'm confused.
like for our lives.
No, as I should be.
One second.
Looking for your camp map.
No, I've got it. I thought I set it up right, but if it's going to do that or not is another question.
I think I remember you showing the camp map off when Pickles did the scouting back in Cochin.
I did do that.
No, you did. Man, that was a while ago.
That was a while ago.
Like about 2 weeks. In game.
Could be Akari's camp.
Why are
That map?
No, I know where the map is. I'm trying to set up everything on the map. It's not
Encounter.
letting me.
Does it not use the
Ooh.
pinned like encounter?
It's just not letting me.
Damn.
Like I've set it up with every token on the map and it's not doing it. Alright, let me remake
Wow.
the encounter.
Alright, let me very quickly put down the 50 token. What?
They put down the 600 tokens, and then the game crashes because I'm pretty sure if you try to run an encounter with like more than 30 tokens, the entire program would crash.
I think we've
Wow.
beaten 30. I'm pretty sure we've beaten 30.
Maybe. I'm just making a joke that Fantasy Grounds is a problem with maps with lots of things on them.
That's
Yeah,
less
it does.
Fantasy Grounds and more my computer.
Well, your computer sucks.
Well, yeah, I'm aware.
Damn, be better.
Get a better computer, nerd.
I could try.
Just download more RAM. Idiot.
Yeah.
Man, while he's down.
It's the best time to kick a man. What's he gonna do? Fight back?
Men don't fight back. They retaliate.
Man, look at some of the images that you have uploaded to this thing. There are some weird things.
In what context?
I mean, you should look at the image listed as Emberwing.
That's not me.
I know, it's just like, it's a thing that gets put in. But it's just like, it's an interesting image to just click and be like, oh,
Why are you
interesting.
like this? It is only
Yo, those
putting
wings,
in.
those wings are pretty.
It's only putting one thing in, and I don't know why.
That red to like pink fade is like literally my hair right now. I hate that. Lovely wings.
guide to standard.
Okay.
Dude, Fox Spirit, kinda cute.
Not gonna lie, I see Gun Dweller. The image isn't loading, but my idea is a creature that lives inside a gun.
Fox Spirit, cute.
Yee.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Huehue from Starro, actually. Like
Oh.
Mr. Tail.
Who?
Yeah, exactly.
Who must have done this?
I'm afraid to
did
say,
it?
Darian, that gun wielder is not a gun wielding person. That's a crossbow, so. With a
Yeah,
chain
we're
gun.
gonna look for me and I'm sad.
Okay,
Oh, wait,
gun
there it is.
door finally loaded. It's a cross gun.
Oh, okay.
I like that crossbow. That is a good looking hand crossbow.
I now know what a hand crossbow Val has.
I know. This is what hand crossbows should look like. Freaking revolver, it's so awesome.
Well, that's the vibe I was going for with Val. I'm going for a revolver style.
Alright, okay.
This is where it's like, I really should watch more D&D stream stuff. But I just don't.
I have a perfect show to recommend you.
I won't watch it.
I know you won't.
Sorry about that.
Listen,
It only
I won't
put
finish-
one guy in for some reason out of the entire encounter. It just did one.
One guy.
it's the only guy that's at the camp, duh.
Yeah, it's because there's only one person, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Duh.
Right. Well, technically, you don't see the guys in the tents, but that's fine. Who cares?
We're
I don't
approaching
care.
from the south.
That's what you guys said.
Yep.
Yeah, it is what we said. Is big doggo here? It's Atsushi on the map. She did roll
Yeah,
stealth for
he's
him.
around.
And Pickles is currently also around.
Oh, okay.
Because I had Pickles scouting ahead, so Pickles would be around.
Why is Atsushi an enemy? Alright, mods are fucked.
Atsushi, my guy.
Oh, no, it's
What
not
again?
Do we fuck up everything again? Damn.
No, it's just this game.
Having problems.
Tell
It
it.
stands updated, and when it does that, things break. Alright.
Tell it to be better.
Alrighty. Oh my word.
Nah, that's fine.
That's probably fine.
Oh wow, I'll
He's
even
just
roll for
testing
those
stuff.
two.
'cause-
Weird.
Well, it's rolling an NPC, it's not roll, just the enemies.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
fix my initiative. That's a pre-roll my initiative.
He hasn't said the magic words yet.
You can
Pre-rolling.
roll if you want, you're stealthing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And since we still have Cat's Grace, we have advantage.
Oh yeah.
Double
Got a
checking.
19.
The stealth Cat's Grace lasts an hour.
Yep.
It would be over by now.
Okay. That's fine. Then my initiative is 7.
Oh, it would be over.
Yo, same.
Okay, so I dropped my second 15, so it doesn't matter anyway.
I'm
Yeah,
just
so
a
yours doesn't
ranger.
change.
Oh, yeah, okay, 1 second. Where did you go? Alright.
I'm just a ranger. I'm Roman.
I can't.
I'll drop
I
Cat's
can't
Grace.
find Atsushi's initiative.
Just, listen, I can't tell you. Just,
I don't have the answers for you
Yeah,
anymore.
wait, I'm really.
Just dex check.
she can't, yeah, just do a dex check. I think it's the same.
Yeah. Yeah, it should. I can't remember if he has a thing or not. I don't know why. Okay, take the first one. I don't know why that rolled
Seven?
twice.
Alright.
I think the initiative thing is actually being covered at the top by something else. It's very weird.
Hmm?
It's very glitched. For
Yeah.
cohorts.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, I can't help you.
It's because of legacy.
You must learn to help yourself.
Impossible.
I spent 3 days trying to fix this. Why am I recording now? Fuck you. Not now. Record on Tuesdays. When I forget.
You mean Thursdays?
That too.
Pickles initiative is 10.
Okay. Alright. Well, you guys are stealthing up.
Yep.
It seems to be Kaede's turn. No one has spotted you all, I believe. Your stuffs are pretty good, right?
Yeah, kind is a 30. No one spotted Kaede.
I think mine was. It was.
I have a
mine was,
13.
Pretty low.
Nice 21.
Switch
Nat
to
20.
fight in a sec.
May is 16.
Yeah, you can see them all in the chat there. So 30, 21, and then 13, 16 for us.
13 for Haito.
Yep.
I mean, it depends if you're doing this as separate or group.
I think Kaito was the lowest at 13.
Yes, I was.
All right.
But also, I would be I would be the furthest away because I am the squishy caster.
Mm-hmm. And
I-
range boy.
I definitely wouldn't be leading this particular part,
Why not?
because I'm not stab in this form.
I don't know.
You want me to go in there? I can go in there with short sword. I'll see what
Do whatever
happens.
you want.
Yeah, I'd like to use my vicious short bow, Darian, please. I will probably hold back. Have my the card like have my short bow out and just an arrow just not almost ready to pull back when needed. I will just take a held action. My idea is I want to basically held action move up with other people.
Okay.
Like I just want to kind of not move too far ahead. 'Cause I don't know how far exactly we are from the map itself at this range, or if we're wherever.
Okay.
So like, while moving up, I will just move with others. I don't know. Again, I
There's
don't
no
know
real
how far back
place
we
to
are.
hide here, so we'll say you're a movement away from being on the map.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember the rules with holding spells.
You can hold it, but if a turn passes and you don't cast it, still cast it anyway.
Okay.
This spell slot is expended.
Yeah, I'm going to hold.
Or you can just hold while it's on concentration, as long as you concentrate up to a certain point.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Like, it's a tough situation. I'm gonna hold a Hungry Vortex. So that, like, I'm assuming our best bet at this point is to let Haito open with a big hitter, and then like I hit straight after, and just want to figure out which direction he is going. But that's my idea at the moment. So yeah.
Actually, I just want to shift my held action slightly. Instead of moving, because we're only like one movement away, basically. I'm just going to hold it to attack when someone else's attacks, and I'll attack the closest.
Easy.
That's a shoot.
Take a spell slot right.
Yeah, that's me. Let's see, it's hold an action. I guess he'll just hold an action. To. I guess he'll just hold an action to attack. Whatever comes close.
Okay.
Hang on, it won't let me move on. Hang on.
What's the lowest stealth of your group?
Me, 13.
13 for Haito.
No.
13?
This guy here by this tent at the top is just sort of scanning around as they're moving things and pots and stuff. As they look like the cooks of the group that stay behind and make meals. As he's carrying some stuff out into here, sort of giving a general sweep of the area, notices Haito.
Yeah.
Raises the alarm.
Yeah.
I feel like on an alarm raise, I'll probably sling my spell.
Well, you can stop your hold action whenever you want.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna re-target to the one that saw. Actually, no, I'm not, because I still want the advantage on someone else. Actually, oh no, he still would have against me. I'd have advantage. So he hasn't seen me.
Listen, I haven't been seen. You still have advantage.
Yeah.
It's a 10-foot radius, so it will be able to reach and hit these two fellas.
I'll let you go first. Mine's an arrow.
But... Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's a save, right?
They
How
both
did
fail.
Yeah, okay. So... 210. Oh, that's not great.
Take 6 damage.
And And
That's
the always forget what the effect is.
I think they have a minus something to their saving throws.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's in difficult terrain, and all strength and dex saving throws made by creatures within it suffer penalty equal to half your proficiency bonus rounded down. So, yeah. Those two fellas got hit.
Oh, it's a 10-foot radius, right?
Yes. So it should have hit both of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Just making sure.
Taking a shot.
It's hard to gauge a radius without a grid.
Yeah.
There is a grid.
I can't see it though.
You don't need to see it. Makes it look bad.
I was
It's
I
fine.
was
We hit both of them,
drawing-
it's all good.
yes, I was just gonna draw the size of it so I can know where the range is.
So
It's
the 22
fine.
hit.
Yes.
Oh.
He's dead.
Where did that D6 come from, actually? Where did that do
Humanoid?
2d6?
For Hobgoblin?
Ah, no.
David Foe.
Favorite foe, of course.
Ah.
Goblinoid.
Well, there we go.
I'm smart.
Alright. This guy is going to pull out his
Sweet.
bow. God damn, this update broke Fantasy Grounds hard.
Yarp. So many things are messed up. Like characters has like overlapping resource text over like images and just so many problems.
Wait, I can't. I have to do this fucking manually now? Are you kidding me? Alright.
Let's go!
Oh boy.
What do we have?
Yo.
Fire boat, high dirt. No,
I
actually, there's other two. Okay, well, that's the one that triggered everything. The cat and the mayor are hidden somehow. Oh no, the cat got an 11. Cat got saved.
My...
Oh, wait.
Even though I always cast, I did forget to mention that I have mage armor, so I'm just not going to put it on.
Right, you take
My own fault.
5 damage, Hyder. And then
It's the construct doesn't matter. That's
Yep.
bloody a spell. It's already gone.
what do you mean? Interesting. Doesn't say this thing anything. Alright, this one is a slap. This one is all the way back here.
It turned it from a +7 to a +10.
It's
Jesus.
115 plus 30 is still in range. So this one will fire at Kaede.
I like how some of these things you can't like target them at the moment. I'm guessing it's the ones that have had turns. You can.
If you zoom in, then it makes it easier. But oh no, never mind. Yep, some of them you just can't
Yeah,
target.
no, so
I don't know why you can't target them. I can target everything fine. That's a miss. Pickles.
Pickles. You're gonna fly at that man.
Okay.
What's Pickles' movement speed? Let me check. I believe Pickles has 40 feet fly. Pickles has 50 feet fly. It's gonna peck at Hobgoblin 24.
Okay.
Alright, everyone, here we go. Hobgoblin 24. Pickles has a +4 to hit. But I can't do that way anymore, so I have to manually roll. +4. Here we go, Pickles. That's a 14. Does that hit?
No.
Pickles pecks at the man and fails to do anything.
Okay. This guy is here. He will fire at Bayou. That's a miss. This man will swing his sword at
At the bird.
that bird.
Oh no, Pickles.
One pretending hoping can do If it hits with a weapon attack, the creature is within 5 feet of an ally of the hobgoblin. Okay, so it needs to be a hobgoblin ally. Anyway.
Yeah. Yep, I'm avoiding the martial, whatever the hell the ability is called that hobgoblins have. Roll
It's a soft
which is
20.
classes.
Well, that's gonna hit Pickles with an AC of 12.
And Pickles takes
Pickles might live.
5 damage.
Pickles is alive on 5 health.
Jesus.
10 hit points.
Ah, yeah, you should have 10. Yeah, that's the game. Cool. Alright,
Pickles.
Hunter.
Alrighty. Not all has changed, so I'm gonna stick with my current plan. I'm casting Melf's Minute Meteor. That triple M as we do. Oh, it broke all my things. That's so sad. Either way, so I cast Melf's Minute Meteors itself, concentration. I get my 6 little meteors. I'm immediately going to spend 2 of them at 3 and 19. So they have to make 2 saves as I go poof poof right between the 2 of them.
Okay.
I can't. No one else is really within range, effectively. So first meteor. Does that work?
Didn't do
Nope.
anything.
Well, I'm
That's
targeting them,
strange.
so I thought it would work.
There we go. Success failure.
All right, so the damage is 6. So success takes 3, failure takes 6. And second meteor. Do you want a separate save or same save?
Separate save.
Separate save. Pink.
So,
Pink.
3. Right, so you took both failure. So you took. Yeah, I'll just wait for this to happen.
And 6 more. So
9 to
1 has 9 and 1 has 12.
4. 12. Four.
Pink. Oh, cool. That's them dead.
Alright.
I'm going to move up with Atsushi. I'm going to move across, basically using Atsushi as cover. So as Atsushi moves, I will move. And my bonus action is I'm going to rally myself, which gives me 10 hit points.
Okay.
Which is vanished off my sheet, but I'm pretty sure it's a dice roll. Fuck me.
D6.
D6 plus 1.
I
To
see it.
myself.
Oh,
There we go.
Why is it should be D6?
It's because I'm set to combat. So boom, max. I'm at 7 temp HP.
Alright.
Easy. I'm done.
May. Oh. May.
Alright, so there we go. So okay, so at this point everyone's aware that we're here because those guys at the back are shooting.
Yep.
Just gonna go 5, 10. Hang on. I need to get like 5, 10,
If you use all your movement, you'll be on the map.
10, 20, 25.
No, if you use all your movement, you'll be on the
Trust it.
map.
Because we are moving away from the.
You
actual
are,
map
there's no way to stealth here without being. There's no way to stealth
yeah,
here,
it's like-
so you're 30 feet away, and now if you move,
Oh,
if
okay.
you max move, you're on the map.
Okay, so she's moving onto the map.
Yep.
In that case, in that case, I'll felines agility to double my movement.
Okay.
And then go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, wait, what's the range on this spell? I think it's 30 feet. Yeah, okay, she'll actually
So
back up from this guy. And then she'll cast Thorn Whip.
All right. That's correct.
Yeah.
Man's probably dead.
Is that automatically? Yeah, is that automatically applied? Or do I have
It
to
should.
do the modifier thing? It should be okay.
Ooh.
Man's is so dead.
Yeah.
Yep, there he
Alright,
goes.
yeah.
Kill him.
2d6 level 5.
That's
Right, and wait, hang on. Just one. Okay, she moves there. So then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, she's going to use the last 5 movement to duck back behind this tent from this captain.
All right.
Oh, hello.
Turn.
Hi.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what he can do, right? Yep. He will throw some javelins at you. And by some, I mean one. A singular javelin.
That is some.
One javelino.
As an action.
That's a 18.
I'm assuming it may.
That hits me, yeah?
Yes. Yeah, that hits me.
Take
One that just killed his buddy.
7 damage.
Okay.
And this guy wakes up, steps out, it's his turn. Oh,
In case anyone needs a reminder, we do have the once a day Boom the Stone Goat,
Yep.
We do.
which is just Stone's Endurance, but slightly different.
this one will fire at me. She's in the open. 6 misses. Top of the order, Kaito.
Hi. Would you say that the one that stepped over to initially throw the javelin is within range of me, or still kind of tucked within the camp? Like,
It
tent?
depends. What's your range?
I'm using a short bow currently, and that is 80.
Yes. If you're 30 feet away from the map.
Cool. Was I using short bow? Yeah, I was using short bow. Yeah, I'll then make my movement up. I'll move up 30.
Mhm.
30. Yeah, 30. And I'll probably move more along the side of like here-ish. As I like kind of diagonal movement.
Mhm.
And I'll make 2 attacks. Reminding myself I can do that. I'll make 2 attacks. With the vicious short bow.
Okay.
Just double checking my bonus actions because I'm still trying to remember like how this is all working. It's been a while. I am going to use my Fey Touch to do Hex. And I'm gonna give them disadvantage on any strength checks. Put that to you. This to myself. Hex is done. Let's take a shot.
That is a miss.
Second attack.
Oh, no, it was almost a 19.
That's a hit. Do 18 damage.
Yep, I will keep myself here. I'm out of basically everything else. That's my turn. You're like trying to be as
Awake, steps out.
like precise as possible, like fully focused on what she's trying to do. Like she is in a moment of focus.
6, 5. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mo.
Okay, so you said to get to where we are on the map, we have to move all our movement speed.
Yes.
So I will do that. The effect of my Hungry Vortex goes off on their next turn. Is that right? Or is it on mine? Let me have a quick look. Because that'll hit them again. On each of your turns, after you cast a spell, you can use it unless it moves the sphere. The sphere is considered.
Oh, then
Okay, so it doesn't. When a creature enters this space for the first time on the starts their turn, they must take the
Oh,
saving
they
throw.
should have taken
Brain
the
damage.
save before then.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't. I just thought of that then.
So,
Okay, well, all it changes is that now on 24th next turn, you'll have to make a new save.
Yeah, so because he already had it before. All right, cool. I guess I will move up. But I could. This step is a bonus action if I correctly. I'm going to use face step. Let me see. Each creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of you. I can't do that because I'll hit my friends. Actually, no. I'm not going to use my face step yet. I'm just going to move up. Because I don't have a ranged ability, I don't think. Or if I do, it's not showing up in my actions. No bows that I can see of. Interesting. Pedal Knight's similar to Warlock in that they get their spells back on a short rest, yeah?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna have to fucking wing it. No,
I mean, you could
I'm gonna.
move Hungry Vortex if you wanted to.
I can only move a certain distance. Sorry, I don't like taking up this much time, but
30 feet, yeah.
It's been a while.
It has in fact been a while. Okay, so I can only really move at 30 feet. I'm gonna leave that where it is. I'm going to 3 creatures you can see within spell's range with 60 feet, which means that guy and that guy. I'm gonna hit Captain and 24 with Foxfire.
Okay.
So what's that? 1d8. So it's damage. And it is a level 2 spell, so I have to upcast it a bit. So it goes.
You always cast a max level.
Yeah, that's what I was just trying to. So it's 2d8 on 3rd level.
That drops the Vortex too.
It does?
Yeah, concentration spells.
It does.
I mean, that's fine because that dude's probably gonna die if this hits him anyway.
Exactly.
So it gives me a chance to hit Captain. Alright. 2d8. I actually have to cast it for this. But
One success, one failure.
You have 2 options actually for high level casting. It's either you can choose an additional target or the fire and psychic each increased by d8.
yeah, I'm gonna go with the extra damage because it's only 3 enemies anyway, and I can't. There's only 2 there. Who fails? Is it? Oh, it's half damage. Okay, so it doesn't matter anyway. Cool. 2d8 and bludgeoning as well. Interesting.
It should be fire and psychic with bludgeoning.
I don't know why it's.
Weird.
I doubt they resist either, so don't think it matters.
Cool. Yeah.
Sure.
So he's heckin' dead, and Captain is.
Low.
He's not looking great. From what I can gather from where I am. That's my turn. But,
That's a shoot.
Yeah, I guess I'll just run up and attack. How does this work? It's 1 bite and 1 4, isn't it? Yeah. Won't let me. Won't let me roll his attacks.
Yeah, you gotta manually do it.
How do I do that?
I just put the modifier in the box on the bottom left, and then just roll a d20 with that
And then
modifier.
just roll a d20. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. And then AJ will have to manually apply the
Okay,
damage.
so okay, well, he's got a +5 both times.
Nope.
Alright.
That is a miss.
So.
You don't say.
Oh, come on.
he's not feeling it.
Well, he did his best. That'll be his turn.
28.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Listen, at this point, it's only beneficial if Atsushi gets shot.
Oh, Still hit me.
I'm on the other corner.
Well, you know what? Never mind. It's less than beneficial if I see a shot.
May will forgive him.
Coin flip.
I
Nah.
will always forgive.
Yeah, but it means May will be aware.
Hits Tiger. Tiger takes.
Oh God, it's happening.
True damage. Roll or whatnot, so should I believe in you?
And Tiger take the damage. Come on, buddy, come on. Yeah!
Nice. Feeling fine.
Pickles.
Pickles is going to fly 50 feet and is going to use the help to give the next person who attacks the hobgoblin captain advantage.
Okay.
I believe in you, Pickles.
That's Pickles' entire turn.
My turn.
Me. I
I
took some
uses
range.
the help action.
He helps me.
Yeah, let me hold your stuff. I'm helping you so you can hit him better.
I'm gonna throw 2 more I'm gonna move up from where I am now, essentially. I'm gonna yote 2 meteors, which I believe is a bonus action on following up turns. Yeah, bonus action each turn after. So bonus action, yote 2 meteors. One is going to be a Hobgoblin 8, and the other one a Hobgoblin 6. I can't get multi-hits here, but the idea is the explosions will light the tents on fire.
Okay.
So I'm just going to target them both at once. It still doesn't work. How do I... What if I do this?
I didn't
Nope,
have any choose collecting before.
Nope.
Yeah, it won't let me roll the save manually, like on them automatically.
Interesting.
I don't know why. I will do it manually,
That's
because I think if I drag and drop, it works. Yeah.
Well, why don't you, before you do that, just hit the save button instead of cast.
That's what I'm hitting. I'm hitting the save button.
Try cast.
Same issue.
Why is
That's strange.
targeting?
It's broken.
You are targeting. Weird. Alright, one fell on success.
Alright, I'm not going to bother rolling damage separate, because who cares?
You are targeting them.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
9, so one takes 9, one takes, I guess, 4? Did the damage auto-apply? Damage did not auto-apply. I got nothing.
It's very strange.
Weird.
Yeah, I can't. It's probably an issue with my token. But, yeah, so one takes full damage, one takes half. They are a explosion on impact, so the idea is I hit the guy like next to 8, so it blows up in the AoE around that area, so lighting... The idea is to light all 4 columns of tents on fire.
He takes 4. And then he takes
9.
9.
And that's my bonus action.
You're not gonna do it again?
Or I can only throw 2 per turn.
You only threw 1.
Hmm?
You just threw 1.
No, I threw 2. I had to throw different areas.
Oh, okay.
Those dudes were far apart, so I couldn't. I had to throw 2 separate ones. And for my action, seeing as Mr. Captain is relatively low on health points,
Are you gonna heal him?
of course, AJ, I'm going to heal him with my best healing spell I have, Magic Missile.
Fair enough.
Is it like Final Fantasy where they take reverse, like, healing? Or healing,
Fill
like...
the train with Phoenix Downs.
Yeah.
3 Magic Missiles. Dude is still up, which is frustrating, but that is Magic Missile.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Nice.
But I'm actually where I am on the map now. Always critical.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stay where I am and do another Thorn Whip.
Fair enough.
You have advantage on the attack because you're being helped. I don't think you need it though.
Just in
No,
case.
definitely.
Okay.
That's a hit.
Ugh.
Still up.
That's an unfortunate roll.
What's
Yeah.
in damage? Wait, the bouncer was right now.
I don't think I have anything for bonus actions, so I'm good.
Alright. Step forward.
Hi.
He will
Ah, he's
swing
out of Pickle's range. Pickles makes an opportunity attack.
if
He's
you
got
want.
1 point left. That would be so funny. Come on, that 20.
The 9, that misses.
No!
Oh, no, pickles!
That'll be the ultimate finisher.
That'd be so great.
Oh, great, it's Black Elf, okay.
As your dude walks away and just a magpie bites him in the back of the freaking eye.
Dies.
5 damage to me. Second hit.
No, not allowed. He only gets 1 attack per turn now.
That's a hit.
Did stop lying to us. I'm gonna actually Silver Barbs out as a reaction. What am I saying?
Okay.
I Silver Barbs out of the ring. Give him disadvantage on that roll. I'll give advantage to Kaide's next attack. The next roll.
Still hits.
Oh well, I tried.
We got an advantage.
Oh.
Wink.
Take 12, mate.
Yes.
Fuck.
That's his turn. This guy will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fire at me.
Are the tents burning?
Yeah, they're on fire.
Fuck
Reminder,
yeah.
you do have the stone code.
Yeah,
You have the
yeah,
stone
yeah. No, I'm thinking.
That's a miss.
He's the goat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also plus make attack against me. That's a hit. So plus
I think you might want to stone goat this.
2d6
Yeah.
on top.
Oh, it's like a. Okay, yeah, this is.
Yeah, if I remember, hobgoblins are great at fighting in
2d6.
groups. So like, you're in the danger zone now that you're within melee range.
You will take 12.
Yeah, I'll stone endurance that.
No, it's the boon of the stone code. Okay.
Do I go effect and then the heal?
Just put the heal. Just put the effect on. It should do
Roll
what
it.
the heal is.
Oh, it does a reduction.
Oh.
Interesting.
You reduced it by 9 and take 3 damage.
Nice.
Sick.
Top of the order.
Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing great.
You have advantage on your first shot.
Yep. I'm going to move 5, 10, 15. I think 20. I'll move one more up.
Mhm.
On my first shot.
Yep, only the first shot has advantage. But your next d20 roll, so you could spend it on something else if you wanted.
I was like thinking, because I'm gonna make 2 attacks anyway. I was
Would you
just
like to
thinking,
make a perception check?
no.
I'm gonna make an inside check. I wonder what they're thinking right now.
It would be great if I was a rogue, to be honest. Yeah, I'll use the first one on the one close.
Go ahead.
Like, yeah, still taking that focus and like almost like a barrage of attacks one by one. I didn't press the button.
That's a miss.
No,
What
it's
else would
not
it
an
be?
advantage.
Yeah, no, but it was a miss. That's a hit.
Not anymore. I reversed his
He's dead.
time. He's
Livery
dead.
Bob.
He's dead. He had 1 HP.
Cool. He took
Yeah,
the damage.
that's could have killed him.
Could've. Yeah, imagine, yeah, just like the constant barrage of just like arrows towards him.
Mm-hmm.
And again, like on that like first shot there, immediate like quick knock and like pull on the second one towards the one near the campfire. Second best same as the first.
I missed everything
That's
that
great.
happened because I knocked my head
yes.
down. Oh, jeez.
Well,
Captain's dead,
You killed
and
some
she
people.
got under crit on someone else.
I think I'm doing fine.
I
Yeah.
think you're doing okay.
Deal 29 damage.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, Kaide!
You didn't even bonus action move Hex.
No, I didn't.
Now she can do it.
I like the bonus action. What's the hex range? 90 feet? Oh, yeah, I can move to anyone. This poor fucker.
Okay.
Sucks to be you.
Alright.
That is my turn. I'm not going to use the next 10 feet. That's it.
That's actually really good because now, if May gets shot, she takes less damage.
Shoot a Kaede. It's a
Oh.
17.
That hits. 17 is my AC. I will tank it.
Take 6 damage.
I feel sad. Yeah, it was fine.
Hex is gone.
Done its job.
Mate.
Alright, well, I am not able to get within range any of these guys to attack them normally.
You need to get you a crossbow or something just in case.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought I had something. But honestly,
Yeah,
even my actions tab, I don't even have my katana.
It's
I
there.
don't. Oh no,
If
yes I do.
you're-
Yes I do. It's hiding underneath stuff.
I said everyone should hide the resource.
Look, I don't know what you mean by that. Okay. Oh, I see. Resources on the top. Right. Okay. All good. I still don't have a ranged weapon.
Oh, I do have.
That's fine. I will
I do have a ranged weapon. Sweet.
5, 10, 15,
Just put
20,
one look, go.
25, 30.
Oh, it's not a very good ranged weapon.
So at least then I'm more of a target than May. But I will use my bonus action to gentle treatment heal her up because. Oh,
Okay.
how the fuck do I do that when I can't fucking. Okay, how do I hide resources?
You just click on resources.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Now I can see the things properly. Cool. But I cannot see. Ah, there it is. Right, gentle treatment. So, what was it? I can do 2 of those, I believe, in a turn, if I remember. Yep, cool. And you're looking pretty wounded, so I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll send 2 of those just to get you back up a little bit. That was pretty average, but you know
Oh,
what? 7's better than nothing. Yeah, that's kind of all I've really got at the moment, unfortunately.
That's
I'm
okay.
not able to tick them off properly now.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Oh
problems.
yeah, here we go. Yeah, resource spend 2. That's done. Yeah, that's all I got right now.
Okay. That's a shoot.
Okay. You're healthy. Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Are you 30 or 40? You're 40. 5, 10, and then dash to just go hang out with this guy.
Okay.
Hey, buddy.
Yep. That's. Hello there.
Spin move when he gets up to him.
Just swapped it to someone else, but that's fine.
There's a 14 hit Tiger Boy.
Probably.
Yes.
Alright, now we hope Atsushi fails the save, because that's only beneficial for us.
Yes.
Can Atsushi choose to fail?
That's so mean.
No. You're gonna choose to fail.
That's fair.
So she takes 5 damage. Oh, good. There goes.
The DC is 13.
It's
Isn't it half?
Yep.
Half or 13?
10? I thought it was half or 10.
No wait, hang on. That's the DC for his pounce.
Yeah.
I don't have that info on here actually.
I thought I put it on there, but it's half or 10.
Thanks.
Okay.
I don't know
Okay,
where
yeah,
his
so it's a
corruption notes
concentration
went. I thought I put them on the shoot.
You probably don't want him to like get too corrupted very often. It might have negative effects.
Probably.
Well, like each time it triggers, like
Yeah, it could.
Just
Purple
don't think
bird.
about it.
Pickles flies up and dashes into the air 100 feet.
Mhm.
That's Pickles' turn.
Fair enough.
I don't want Pickles. I don't want to have to resummon Pickles.
I don't.
I'm gonna move
I raise
5,
some
10,
pickles.
15, 20.
No, you don't leave.
25.
Because
30.
my familiar. Because she's a coward.
Bonus action, Melf's Minute Meteors, that triple M shenanigans. Gonna drop them. Almost a double tap Hobgoblin 12 and 8.
Okay.
I only got 2 left anyway. Let's hit them both, so. Just gonna manually do this shit because it still doesn't work for me.
Both fail.
And then the second one,
He succeeds. 8 damage.
so 4 more.
total.
He's still up.
Yep.
Alrighty, so he took 8 damage total. As an action, I'm going to target Hobgoblin at 21, and I'm going to use a momentary stasis.
Okay.
So if he beats this save, then nothing happens.
He fails.
He is incapacitated.
Okay.
What?
I freeze him in a space of frozen time. He is incapacitated, and I believe. Let me read this. He takes magical energy until the end of my next turn, or until he takes damage. He is incapacitated. His speed is 0 as well, so basically he can't do
Actions
shit.
or reactions, but has 0 speed as well.
Make
Yep.
Everyone's very far away.
I can never remember incapacitated.
Okay.
Really
What is
wild.
yeah? Sorry, wasn't incapacitated?
They can't take actions or reactions,
So give
and
it-
he can't move because of other things.
Technically, no.
Okay, so he can't do
Which-
anything, but it
what do you
doesn't.
mean
It
technically
doesn't
no?
give you
It just
advantage.
technically
For the
correct.
advantage.
Right?
No, there's no advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just-
so it's almost
Unless he takes damage, it'll just skip his next turn.
Just leave him and take. Oh my god.
Wait, hang on.
I think it lasts a
5,
couple
10,
minutes, but
15, 20. Okay, 25 there.
You can just freeze
Done
him.
well.
Frozen man's in time. He doesn't get a turn.
that's a hit.
Yes.
He's dead.
Yay.
And they'll never know how he
that
died
was my
because he'll
turn.
get burned to pieces.
Pieces.
I think
Alright,
that's also
that's
just
my
piercing
turn.
damage.
This man's going to swing his sword his normal sword at guy in
sword,
front.
sword.
Yeah. Alright, so shoot. That's a hit.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if he hits Archer as he fails the save? Then he dies as Archer he bites his head off.
Damage to Atsushi.
Damn.
He's alright.
Oh,
After
sorry.
she's got
May,
resolved.
Kaide, you have your turn. I need to go toilet. I've been
Oh.
trying to hold out for bio break, but I need to go.
I was going to do something a bit different, but I may as well save the resources since this is actually going a lot differently than I thought it would.
Yeah, these guys
I mean-
seem to be just the chaff.
Which is good.
Yeah, they literally said that these aren't the main dudes.
Yeah. I mean, even the captain was weak.
And
25.
yeah, okay, yeah,
He was-
you did like 6 damage to those guys that immediately put them on like half,
Yeah,
or at least a
no-
moderate health. It was like
Even the
okay, this
captain
should
was
be
no
alright.
Dreadlord.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't want to take no Dreadlord.
I mean, I feel like we could have probably taken 50 of these dudes. Just-
Ugh.
In a fight,
This is
right?
the other guys are like.
I mean, I don't even use Shadow.
Jesus, I heard that.
Always the first thing that comes to my mind when someone says something like that. Every time.
It's
Okay.
funny.
I'm not gonna fight
Instinctual reaction.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna make attacks, but I don't know what their AC is.
Alright, let
You can't-
me... Basic Hobgoblin? Fucking, probably not massive.
You mitigating right
Actually, I do have GM access to my shit, so I can...
now. Oh yeah, you do still have GM access.
Yeah,
technically.
It's like, alright, let me just pull this up.
Let me run the game for you real quick.
Yeah, if you want to just
Yeah.
roll
Yeah.
attack, I'll tell you if it hits or not.
Yeah, no, don't. You
Sure.
sit in the DM's chair for a minute.
I don't think I
That
hit.
does- That does not hit. Which is
Okay.
a spoiler. 15 does not hit a standard Hobgoblin.
Ooh, that's a shame. I'll try again. Does
That will
that
hit.
hit?
I'm gonna
Yes.
assume a 24 does.
Hold on, I need to wait. I
Surely.
need to wait for the
Oh,
DM to tell me it hits.
yeah.
Otherwise, I don't feel
No,
satisfied.
no.
Yes.
I did a 23 and that hits.
No, I won't feel satisfied unless the DM says that hits.
Hits.
Alright, thank you,
Not
DM.
DM, I'm ADM. It's a fucking Hobgoblin. Spoilers. AC 18. 11?
Did you just tell me? That is metagaming.
Who cares?
in,
AJ must
the-
have rolled good health for these guys.
in the campaign where we're kind of allowed to metagame, that's metagaming.
I will
How
say,
dare you?
average health of Hobgoblin is 11. I can't see their health, but that means AJ must have rolled above average for that man's health.
Yeah, he's
I'm
on
back.
heavy.
Welcome back.
So a little more. Actually,
I had a
it's
shot of dude with an
terrible.
arrow. She
It's
missed
not
and she hit.
critical.
Okay.
Yeah. It was the one with Sushi and moved X amount of feet. My bonus action will probably at this point just to swap weapons to my short sword
So shouldn't
and
that connect
dagger.
for D6?
No, because I lost the concentration.
Oh, yeah, you're right, you're right.
It's got my hit point, I bet.
I'm just asking. No.
About one more.
I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I will face step. It doesn't really matter what I use, so let's just say, I don't know, fucking. We'll go spring for this one. Because the effect isn't going to really do anything anyway. I just want to get here. And I will hit this guy with my weapon.
Alright. That's a miss.
17 hit. I miss! Oh,
You have
Jesus.
Yeah,
advantage.
AC.
Oh, I have extra. Yeah, well, hang on. What the
And
fuck?
advantage.
I did not click advantage.
Haha.
I will just roll flat again for that one.
And still miss.
No.
That's even worse. That's okay. I'll go with my extra attack. I'll actually click advantage this time. Hey, that's 20.
Hey,
That's
Very
oh,
nice.
he's dead.
I have a good
Look.
feeling.
I'm pretty sure he's dead. This man is not doing so well in the life department. That's my turn.
That's a shooter.
35, 40.
Don't attack him just yet.
Nom nom nom.
Funny
Does
though.
she know that?
That's right, I have to do this manually.
What?
So until he takes damage, he's incapacitated.
Give it.
Uh,
She
This is
knows
okay,
fucking
that.
tiger.
well, yeah.
Frankly, I don't know what your problem with the Darren is. He's got a tiger. I don't think he's doing anything else.
Listen,
The guy is going to die.
if
He has no
Atsushi
friends.
hits,
we were
How do you
sent. We're acting on just killing everyone. Oh yeah, and
That's-
he misses
He misses
on,
anyway.
on one.
He misses on a guy that can't move.
Hang on, wait.
That's also a miss.
That
Still
dice
miss.
just went for a trip.
It just hits the armor. He just
He's
bites
just like
him.
pouring at him.
It just bites him. It's like, oh, metal.
Nom nom nom.
Dun, 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 dun.
Take some damage, yeah.
There's like a loose like shoulder pad or something. He's just batting.
I'll say Pickles is just gonna fly back down and start collecting the gems of the dead dudes.
Okay.
Plot twist, there are none.
Hey, if there are none, there are none. But if there's gems of dead
Just
dudes,
corpses.
There's just blood everywhere.
I believe it's the start of my turn that effect goes away. Let me double check. Until the end of my turn.
Yep.
Okay, well, doesn't matter. Moving up. Let's see. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Moving up to the east side. Gonna hit this man just with a ray of frost.
Okay.
Did he get a turn?
No, you skipped it.
Cool, just making sure he definitely skipped his turn. Zip.
What, dude?
I missed.
That's a miss.
As bonus action, I'm gonna use telekinetic shove.
No.
I don't know if
He succeeds.
Oh, nothing.
Thank goodness.
I was gonna
Standing
pull him
strong.
towards me.
Me?
5, 10, 15, 20. Alright. No, yep.
Why would you do that to him? He's done nothing this entire combat.
Yeah, he's really done nothing, guys. So, I mean,
Good. I hope it
He's
stays that
friendly.
way.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Jesus
Fuck this guy.
Christ.
He's dead.
Uh,
Okay,
that's
maybe
harsh.
In Mortal Kombat ripped his spine out.
Oh, that's nasty.
Morty combat.
Yeah?
Haito looks around as
Like,
soon as we
like,
combat.
in half.
As soon as we've killed all the people, Haito like immediately looks around and just runs straight towards the tent.
Yeah.
Like the big tent.
The big, yeah,
I will
big one,
follow.
big head.
Actually,
I'm going to follow too,
no.
out of confusion.
If they're all going to do that, I'm going to use my time to, with my melee weapons, kind of sweep and clear through the smaller tents.
Is he running towards this tent in like a, oh shit, let's get here, there might be like people that need saving? Or is he just
No.
Ooh, stuff.
It's more like you see Haito running towards the tent, and it's just like as he's going, he's like, "We probably don't have very much longer before they figure out what's going on. This seems like the most important tent. Let's see if there's anything worth grabbing."
Okay. Yeah.
Shit.
As you enter the tent, you see a very large cot for a large creature like Artsushi to sleep in. You see a desk to match this sort of size and a chair to match this size, as well as a chest. And the desk is full of plans of the city, some like resource documentation dictating like equipment that he's got, food and otherwise, men, people, etc. Like general army documentation that he will need to have.
Yeah, I'll say once Pickles is finished grabbing all the crystals, just gonna drop them at the entrance of the tent and then take off into the sky to try and like spot a group that's coming towards this area to give us a heads up of like it's time to fucking run.
I was going to honestly, that's an even better idea than what I was going to like look ahead to see like if there was things, but if Pickles is flying up, sorry, you go.
No, if you had something you want to do first. go
No,
for
no,
it.
you keep going.
Okay. I'll say it's like seeing Pickles fly ahead. I will use that as like a sort of similarity. I will actually summon my Drake companion for just a damage type of the cold. And I mainly just want to have them just sort of float around us, just as a replacement sort of eye in the sky just for Pickles. Closer. Oh, no, they
Can I
can't.
fly?
They're not.
Yeah, I get
No,
to
they
fly
can't.
yet.
I'm thinking like 6th or 7th level because Rogue is 6th level. My bad. I'm 5th level in this. I won't do that. I'm still gonna summon them. I'm gonna have them just like sort of float around with me. Not float, but float as in
Follow
be
you,
by. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting.
Go on.
Well, Haito, me, and Atsushi seem to be going for the main camp, then I might check out one of these tents over here and just see if there's anything, like maybe storage or whatever.
Yeah, these both
So-
seem to be. One seems to be a kitchen, one seems to be a supply room.
I'm gonna look in the supply room one then. I'm assuming that's the top one.
Yeah, this just seems to have equipment, sharpening stones, backup armor, backup shields, backup weapons.
Any bows? Actually, you know
there
what?
are
No,
longbows.
Nah. She wouldn't take one of their bows. She wouldn't want to use it.
Being
Is
fair, I don't have it.
Kaide here? Or is Kaide just sort of wandering around the outside of the tent? Maybe
I
nice.
am probably just going through the other tents one by one, just seeing if there's anyone else that still happens to be around.
I'll
Just
point
trying
out
to look for something else.
the small tents are all on fire.
I'm mostly doing these 2 big ones first.
Okay, yeah. So
The
you're
bottom
going
one
to
seems to be a kitchen, yeah. It's got food supplies, spices, stuff like that, equipment to start fires. Mainly
I
just food.
Equipment to start.
roll? Well, yeah. Can I roll an investigation to? I'm assuming investigation to like see if there's anything that would be really useful in this supplies tent.
The general supplies tent? Like the
Yeah,
one
the
you're
general supplies
at?
one.
Yeah, if you
yeah.
want to roll investigation, go ahead.
It's probably not going to be of much use with 6, but
With the 6,
With
it
the time I
doesn't
have.
seem to be anything, like, nothing's pointing out at you. it seems to just be backup equipment for the soldiers, stuff like that. There's like riding equipment as well. It just seems to be equipment that this army needs to function is in this tent.
She was sort of like, as stupid as it might seem to others, she's looking for their like cards, and she's looking for the locket just to see whether or not it's like
yeah.
there's anything in there. But
A similar thing. Haito rushes up to the chest. I'm going to try and turn the chest into a card.
Okay. You try and pick up the chest. It
Well-
will not turn into a card.
Damn. That would have been an amazing idea.
Can I swipe up all the documentation and stuff that was like around?
Yeah.
And then the only other thing of note in here was the chest.
Yes.
If I use Mage Hand to try and open it, is it locked?
It is locked.
Who are you? Have you got decent strength?
Oh no.
I have a tiger.
Yeah, I was about to say,
I have
does
a
the tiger
tiger.
have it? Tiger want to try and smash the front of his chest open?
I can turn into something that has good strength.
Feel free to. If you want to just like, my idea is we don't really have time to run out and get Kaede to try and pick this thing. So
Yeah.
I will. If you want to try and just punch the front open.
Okay. Before that, am I able to make a investigation check as well, just to see if there is anything else in here,
Yeah, feel free to make an investigation.
or
check.
is it like? Okay.
If you're turning into a creature to break it, you can't. But if you're having artists who try and break it, then sure.
I'll investigate the room while you change into a creature if you want. That's a 19.
And you say I can't break it if I change into a creature?
If you change into a creature, you can break the chest, but you can't do the investigation because you're using your action to break the chest.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're using artists, you do it. then
Okay,
you
yeah. Okay, I ignore my investigation then. If, cause yeah, then Haito can do the investigation while I break the chest. What we got?
As you look
What
around,
was-
Haito, there doesn't
I think
seem to be.
all of-
Go on.
Yeah, I guess I'll just turn it to a polar bear. That should.
Okay.
I think they're pretty strong.
Yeah, Hato, as you're looking around to try and find anything of interest, there isn't much else in here. It seems to be very practical. There is a large armor stand. Actually, there isn't a large armor stand here. It just
yeah.
seems to be like a wardrobe that, when you open, is full of just different clothes. They all look the same, very similar. Like there seems to be a couple large cloaks, and then what are they called? Just like the skirt, like a small skirt, not like a not a what the Scottish people wear, but just like a general, not a kilt, but just like a general, like he has he just goes like light cloth under garments, like he's for his lower side, not for his top side.
Loincloth?
Yeah, but not just like a loincloth. It's like a little bit of a frolly little scruff, like
In a sleeping skirt.
sort of like Ganondorf,
Yep.
what Ganondorf wears, but just the pants part.
Based.
In
Alright.
the later Zelda, and yeah, if May's gonna try and break open a chest, go ahead, roll a strength check.
Yeah, just straight strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a +5 from being the polar bear. Oh crap.
Slams into the chest. It seems to be pretty resilient.
I see she doesn't
can
break on the first
I-
try. You go.
Can I try again or ask Atsushi to have a go with
Yeah.
for which one?
If you want to try again, I can always cast enhance. I can use second level spell slot, throw enhance ability to give her advantage on strength checks.
Yeah, whichever one way AJ will let me. If I have like time or whatever to go again.
Yeah. Pickles hasn't said anything.
Yep.
Cool.
Pop the enhance ability on you.
Thank you.
17.
As it slams into the chest, it buckles under the pressure. And yeah, it doesn't open, but like that's just for sure. You can probably lift the top up now. It's like it's buckled in.
Yeah, it's like just enough for me to like pry it open.
Yeah.
Yeah, as Haito casted on you, he just left. Like, he left the room. He's like, you've got this. And he's like headed outside to be like, we've got what we can from in there. Time to see what's happening out here.
Yep, yeah, because, alright, what's...
As you look in the chest, there's a couple of things. There's like a small there's like a small sack of gold, it looks like. And there's also just a couple other things, like a blanket. There's something, a couple of writing supplies, and there seems to be a small black statuette of an eye.
Yeah,
made out
I'll
of
take the...
stone.
I can't wait to contact
Alright,
Congress.
I'll take the money in the statue.
Okay.
You're the man
The
with the
things,
blankie.
writing supplies.
I need the blankie.
I mean,
I'll
I
never
was sitting
sleep
there
at
like
night without his blankie.
They're the two important things to take, but like I imagine like she just like sweeps up whatever is in it and like just like turns as much of it into a card as she can to like get out of there.
As you pick up the statue, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh dear.
If it's to be charmed or frightened,
this-
she has advantage within 30 feet
Telling
of
me
me.
this thing isn't good.
As you pick it up, everyone, your attention immediately just like everything outside of your like brain space just freezes. You all sort of stop in place, and you just hear the heroes. Interesting. And as you try to turn the statue into a card, it does not.
Okay, she'll.
Wow.
Alright, she'll just
I
turn all
even
the
feel
other
it, like
stuff into
outside.
cards.
I imagine
And like after that he says that, like the reality sort of reasserts itself.
So wait,
Right.
that was for everyone. Everyone
Yeah,
heard that.
Everyone heard that.
okay. I imagine I was like just mostly done with just surfing through, didn't really like find too much particular, and like kind of on my way back, and that happens, and then my pace picks up just to be like, what did you see as a statue? It's like,
He's not
Okay.
running out like like holding it.
Haito yells, we found the telephone to the demon lord.
and you decide to pick it up.
I don't know. I was just
Throw it on the
grabbing
ground,
stuff.
throw it on the
It
ground.
might have been important.
Just
I
try
don't know what it is.
Haito just like snags it with the mage hand, and is like, I'll figure this out later. I can just. He throws it into the tent of the food supplies.
The statue.
Yeah, he takes the statue if you're willing to give it to him, and then he just runs over to the food supply tent and just yeets the statue into it.
She doesn't want to give it over immediately.
Okay, if you won't give it up, it's fine. He's like, I'm going to
It's
assume
like, oh.
that they can track that in some way, but also if we can break it, then they don't have a way of contacting the demon lord directly. So I'm going to shatter it and the food.
We shouldn't hold on to it, mate. That is very dangerous.
Yeah. It's
At least tell me what you're thinking.
I'm
the
already
contents
holding
are.
on to it. Learning what it is.
And letting whatever that was learn all about us and what we're doing?
Haito,
Hello.
Hang on.
do you think
I
it's
don't I have
quite
anything
possible
else.
that might be a two-way communication?
Yup. I'm assuming it's some variation of a sending stone that allows them to communicate directly with the demon lord, and vice versa, so they can get orders from him. This is a guess. I would have to spend 10 minutes to cast Detect Magic or Identify. We don't have time for that.
That would have been my guess too.
Can
To
I-
be something
And
similar.
it is a
but
unique enough object, and the demon lord here is a spellcaster, so a locate object, if they've got it, will find it, and that is a large range. So my logic is, we can't take it with us. It's too much of a risk right now. But if I can break it, that might be another disadvantageous situation for them.
If
I'm
we
also
can't break
assuming
Can
my
I
spell
cast
won't
Dispel
break it.
Magic?
If we can't break it, I'm
Hello.
more on the lines we take it. Because even if it is like something similar to what it be the Ascending Stone, what worries me is the additional effect that happened where we suddenly just stopped. Everything around warped.
I get we're talking, and then in the background, May's just like, and dispel.
Yeah, just like while you're like mentioning like just like we should just like destroy it or like break it, just like like just panics and just like tries to dispel magic.
Roll a wisdom check.
You're gonna see
And then a charisma save.
yeah, yeah, just okay.
Ooh, an 18.
No.
Who knows?
Yeah.
You're out of range. You don't know. Last time the effect worked and you're holding it.
Yeah, it's like
the spell was cast.
yeah, just like yes, yeah, spell's cast. Yeah, then she'll like pass it to Haito. Like I did what I could.
Yep, Haito throws it into the tent. You're all ready to go? Because once I throw this down, it's going to be a loud enough noise that if they're not aware of us then, they'll be aware of us now.
Of course.
Yeah, I didn't see anything very useful in here. Just basic supplies. I mean, if we could get rid of this tent as well.
Yep, Haito Shadow's got a pretty big range, I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna move
20
back.
foot.
I don't like the idea of swords being thrown at me.
Shadow. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly double cast like Shadow once and straight again after another one on each tent.
Oh god.
We could set the one that's meant to cook a light.
Well, the idea is replacing the food is less of an issue. Breaking all their water supplies is a better one, and I don't want to waste time doing that. So, most water will be stored in some kind of either ceramic or wooden containers, and Shatter will deal with that.
Fair enough.
Will it break their weapons as well?
Might.
Like
It's
all the
good
stairs.
it's good against armor and stuff. It's thunder damage. It breaks. It's good against rock and stone and walls, I believe. So maybe.
Rock and Stone Brothers.
Rock and stone.
So yeah, Haito is just like basically tosses the statuette in front of basically in front of the tent where it's going to be caught in the blast. Shatters the food tent. Turns, shatters the other tent. Looks back. Is the statuette still together? Still in one piece?
With the tent collapsed on, are you going to lift up the tent to see?
Yeah, he just quickly flips the tent like open to see if the statuette's still sitting there.
Yep.
Alright. Grabs the statuette. Does Pickle see anything?
He hasn't said anything. She
So,
hasn't said anything.
okay.
Do we want to set the big tent on fire?
Yep. As I don't have any fire spells for that, but Haito's like, oh yeah, I just use prestidigitation to create a fire on the tent.
Yeah.
And then Haito just starts running.
Oh wait,
running
hang on.
west.
Wait, this is my druid character, right? Shouldn't I have?
I can shift my Drake to
flame.
be fire. I can just do that.
Do it.
I want a basic prestidigitation, but I guess like an actual fire effect would, cause more fire. Did you say running west?
Yep.
Why west?
Because we came from the south, where we know the enemy general is, and east is is where the city is, where the army would be located. So west is away from the current army.
Oh, okay.
North?
I thought we were going to try and go into the city somehow.
Oh, go north. North works. Haito starts wheeling and starts running north instead.
This is like you say, so like, we could just go north around.
North works.
Yeah. What did you want to do, me?
I'm just checking something because I'm pretty. Didn't I have the produce flame spell?
You'd be a cantrip.
I don't know. If you had it,
Yeah,
you had it. If you don't have it, I copied the sheets 1-to-1.
Yeah, I'm just trying to check how many cantrips a
Cantrips.
druid is supposed to have.
At this level, full caster, I imagine like 3 or 4. 4 probably.
Yeah. 'Cause I've got 3 from my class. Let's see, 5th level. Okay, yeah, I'm supposed to have 3.
So that makes sense.
Really,
Uh,
situation-wise, we probably don't need to worry about produce flame, but
Yeah, we got a
Well, 'cause I
fire
was just
drake
gonna
and
throw
or
it up there.
precipitation.
Yeah,
That's a
if,
cold strike.
yeah, if you've already
I
got
can
fire
shift
stuff, that's
it.
fine. So I can attack on
Oh,
As
you
an
shift it?
action.
If you want to
Yeah.
shift it, yeah.
I actually put out the flames. It doesn't like do big fire damage and more infuses, but like even like its bite does like 2 fire additional to its attack. So I just imagine it just licking like the base of the tent to set it alight.
Regardless, the big tent is set on fire.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, I'll sort that later.
it's like fiery saliva that like once it hits the floor, steam.
I send a
Oh,
message
no.
on Pickles.
Mhm.
Being like, is there any movement? Have you seen anything change about what's going on the front lines?
Did you send him to the front lines? Or just...
No, I sent him just straight up to like watch
Yeah.
to see if anyone is approaching the camp.
They can't see the front lines from here. There is no... there doesn't seem to be anyone moving back, she says.
Cool. In that case, I call her back down. I give the statuette to Pickles.
Oh no.
I send Pickles south.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
South?
Yep, Haito's running north. If people go with them, and Pickles is going south, and he's like, if they have locate object and they find out what we've done here, they are going to look for that statuette. I'm going to have Pickles take it away from us and place it somewhere that we can come back and collect later. So if they don't have locate create object, we can pick it up in the future.
Smart.
Okay.
If
Let's
you
get
get
out
off,
of
I
here.
think is too dangerous.
No notes. That's thought out.
So yeah, we run north. Pickles flies south with the statue.
Cool. You're gonna just try and head into the city?
Sure, if we
Yeah.
can.
Find an
we'll
opening
loop
that's
ourselves
safe.
around. Yeah.
As you have a look,
I feel like once we get a little ways away from the camp, we probably re-enter stealth, and then we look for a way in.
as you sort of like as the day passes, as this is probably the afternoon now, as the battle's starting to cease and slow down, you see the front lines of both sides retreating back as the night is falling, and you see all like walls of the city have these barricades in front and occupied in a defensive structure. And we'll have everyone roll a stealth to see if they can make it towards the city gates.
No. Think. I'm not willing to burn. That's a 2.
Oh, hold on. That's not meant to be a thingy.
Mm.
Alright, I got a nat 1, so never mind.
We're tired.
You do get inspiration.
I do. Forgot about that.
Just had a very stressful situation.
She's feeling a little frazzled. She keeps stepping on every twig. We're in the desert, she's stepping on twigs.
Step on little bones of like dead marsupials and stuff.
As a group, you have to wait for the fighting to properly stop with this group stealth check in order to make your way to a gate. And as night settles in, you've like found a dune to hide relatively well, as the last of the hobgoblins have retreated for the evening in one of the gates. Probably the southern one, where you guys know is the main gate. As there are a few more soldiers left on the city side, just sort of looking at the damage taken. You see, once again, the walls have been damaged pretty heavily. It could be a lot worse. It doesn't look like collapse or anything, but there are large chunks and chips of brick, sandstone broken. The fortifications have provided some things. You see dead goblin, hobgoblin, and citizens, not citizens, soldiers alike. The soldiers are obviously being brought in at the end of this like the last couple of dead soldiers are being brought into the city once more, as your group slinks its way around the battlefield towards the gate. As you approach, I assume you make yourselves a little more like, hey, we're not hobgoblins, and they allow you to quickly usher your way into the city once more.
Please, no, the people.
As you once again return to Marcanus.
Sorry,
Yeah,
quick
as a-
question. How much gold did I get from the sack?
500 gold total.
How many
Oops.
crystals did Pickles gather up for me to collect?
12.
12.
12.
All just standard.
12 lesser hobgoblin paws.
Sweet. Lesser goblin curs.
Yeah.
Do you want me to just make an item to add to my inventory? or you
I'll do
got
that
a
real
thing?
quick. I'll do
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure you have the whole like values associated with them. Yeah, I would have given the order for Pickles to fly like a couple hours to the south, and then just leave the statuette in a place that it could that it would find in the future. So like any form of like landmark, like a stone outcropping or like a specific place. Place a statue down there and then come back.
Yep. As you enter the city, where are you gone?
Probably straight to the guild hall.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
You see there have been a myriad of different tents in the streets of Marcanus towards each entrance, especially this one. There seems to be a few medical tents like right at the gate, probably for quick fixing to get people back into the battle. And you see that there are forgot what the term is, where two people are carrying on a stretcher, I guess that's the term.
Yeah.
But there's another term that I
Yes.
forgot what it is. That there's like a couple of people on stretchers being rushed to different to what you can tell is probably the main. From what you can tell, is the temple. As you guys make your way to the Adventurers Guild, you see a lot of tired, hurt, wounded, upset, sad adventurers, all sort of just eating what they can, processing the day at tables all over the place. You even see Vang sort of exhausted, sitting on the bar itself with a large ale next to him.
I was gonna go straight towards it. Vang's the kobold, right?
Believe so. He's Kobold or Gnome, but he is the Guildmaster, yeah.
The guildmaster, yeah, the kobold dude. Yeah,
He's a
it's gonna,
kobold.
we're gonna go towards Vang when they get in there, and he's like, "So it seems the situation here is a bit complicated."
Yes, well, about a week ago we had scouts saying that they were at the Oasis, and for the last, sort of looks at at the calendar, 3 days or so have started assaulting the cities on each front.
Well, they're going to have a bit of a harder time doing that because we just blew up their food, and may or may not have stolen their the big guys everything. Paul looks to May, who took all the paper and notes.
Also, a quick question: is Aquila around?
Yeah, she seems to be helping, bring food and stuff. You can tell there's probably not been many adventuring being done, so she's probably helping with people, yeah.
Okay, while Haito's talking to Vrang, I've gone and given her a big hug, and is like, "Oh, thank God you're okay."
Well, Vang wouldn't let me go out and fight, so I've just been making sure everyone's coming back and giving them food and potions and all that.
Yeah, I'm glad this place is safe.
Mm.
At least, mostly as safe as it can be.
Well, that's on him. He's been upholding some pretty big level protection magic on the main attacks. He's been coming home quite tired. As
And then she'll hear Haito talking about the notes and stuff, and we'll come show them.
as he brings her over, it's like, It should be good to make sure that their supplies and you've damaged them. That's what you said, yes?
Well, I cast Shatter on the tent full of all their food and water, and then also on the tent of all their spare weapons and armor.
And we set
Except
fire
for the
to the big tent and all the like sleeping tents.
Yeah, that as well. We burnt down all of their sleeping tents.
They basically don't have a camp anymore. I have a few more heals if anyone is not feeling very good. She sort of just like drifts off and like goes and just sinks the rest of her gentle treatments onto anyone who is needing any extra healing.
Well, that will do one or two things. One, it will weaken them. Two, it would piss them off. And I have a feeling it will be the second one.
Speaking of piss them off, it appears they had some kind of statuette that allowed, I'm guessing, communication with the Demon Lord. We stole that. They don't have that anymore. It's gone.
But we might be really pissed off
May
then.
will.
Yeah,
May-
my familiar is
well,
currently dropping that in the desert somewhere a few hours to the south of us.
May will do a silent image to show what it looks like.
Sort of looks at it with his eye.
Looks at the eye with his eye.
Yeah, he's just like, that is a symbol. Interesting. Probably need a proper spell to see what it can do, but if it's a communications device, then that is good, getting it away from them.
Yeah, I tried to remove whatever magical properties it had in case it was something bad. I don't know if it worked.
It's definitely some kind of communicative device, though, because as soon as one of us touched it, we all happened to be in a what was probably a one-way communication from them. It knows who we are.
Well, he was going to find out anyway, whether you killed generals or not.
So I guess the next plan is to try and deal with the big guy.
That would be the easy thing, honestly. Before a combat day comes out, he does demand your presence. He will fight you all by himself, you see.
That's convenient.
Okay.
Maybe we
But
should have just gone for
that
him
was
then.
before you destroyed his camp.
Well, that's yeah.
We wouldn't have been able
So-
to know that. We weren't here.
Wouldn't matter if you were here or not, he'll just attack the city harder now. If you've gotten rid of his resources, where are the resources?
Hmm?
If you've gotten rid of his resources, where are the resources?
Oh, like his food and water and all that.
Yes.
Blew it up.
No, they would
I
be.
can't.
They'd be here. I understand you
I
blew
took
it
his
up.
blanket.
You'd be attacking the city harder now.
Oh yeah, okay, I
Oh,
understand
okay,
what you mean.
the resources are here. And
Yeah,
he's
they're going to
take
go for an
these
all-out
ones.
assault because now it's a case of either win or starve. We'll push them into an all-or-nothing situation, and they're going to make mistakes. Benefit of a siege is that they can take their time and whittle down our supplies. If they don't have supplies, they lose most of the advantages of a siege. So all we have to do now is weather the storm.
True.
I am making this sound a lot easier than it will be. I understand that, but it's like when we've changed it from essentially we have a timer until we run out of supplies to now they have a timer until they all starve. If they have no food to eat, they're just going to get weaker every day.
So what you're saying is they're probably going to attack tonight.
Oh, maybe.
Who knows?
Well, even if they attack tonight, won't they still be in a somewhat weaker state because they've been fighting all day?
They might attack tonight, they might attack tomorrow morning. But, as he says, the next attack is probably going to be a big one.
And I guess we probably should rest while we can, so ready for what's to come. Sorry, I missed that. What was that?
It would be smart of you.
Yeah, so do we try and help against defending, keeping them back, or do we try and take out the big guy and hope we can get a one-on-one?
I don't think that's going to be on the table anymore after what we've done.
I still think going for the big guy is our best bet.
I meant like, yeah, try and make a situation where we make it a one-on-one, since he's not gonna volunteer that anymore.
But
I was thinking this would be the thing that would be the most helpful. Shows what a strategist I am.
I'm the one that came up with the push for it. It's fine.
I honestly still believe this is the most helpful. Like, if we defeated him before, the army would still be here. They could just send someone else. We've now taken out a lot of their situations. If they do attack tomorrow, they're going to be attacking on empty stomachs. It's going to be something that now if we can spread word around there and let people know this is what's probably coming, we can be prepared. I'm immediately Haito. I'm going to burn my 3rd level spell slot as Haito draws out the last of the energy from the ring of spell storing that is excess, and I'm going to put a counter spell into the ring.
Okay.
Useful.
We're getting everything we can, but later on, let's really prepare for tomorrow.
And like Mayu sort of heads off to the sleeping area.
Yep.
She really wants to cast Shamwood's Stakeout, but she's not going to because she's worried that they're going to be attacked overnight, and she needs to keep her spell slots. Considering we had like a little bit of a waiting time, we have those spells back. She's still not going to do it.
Haito mentions that we finished the quest we were out doing, but is like, we'll deal with talking more about that and payments and all that once we've dealt with the situation.
As you see as Vang gets his pipe and starts igniting it with his fingers.
Prestidigitation.
Well then, gives a nod as he starts to smoke.
No, don't do that. It kills you.
Where's everyone heading to? Like, are we sort of sticking close to like same area? Because it's like one big bunk room, if I remember right. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like 10 or 12 bunk beds in one room, and there's a couple of these rooms. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Are we staying all in the same one, or?
Yeah, Haito basically once he's done with Vang, is like, all right, we've told you what we can. Time to rest for tomorrow. He heads over to like where you are as well, and is like tries to find where you're setting up to set up the bed next to yours.
She's like sort of got her stuff set up like next to a bed, and she's just kind of sitting there like awkwardly. Like she looks like she wants to do something, but she's like also not doing that. So she's kind of like just like cracking her knuckles and kind of just like looking awkward.
You okay? You seem unsettled.
No, I'm not okay.
In just to be clear, which kind of not okay are you right now? Like physical, mental, emotional?
Can I
We did
bunk
all
with
this
you
up
tonight?
today.
Can I bunk with you tonight?
Well, yeah.
Like, no in a weird way. Just.
No, I get it. Yeah, no.
I don't want to be alone right now.
Yeah, just platonic cuddling.
She just like grabs her stuff and like just shoves it over to his bed. I've been casting the spell every night, and I'm not going to do it tonight. I really want to do it tonight, but I'm not going to do it tonight.
Conserving your spells.
Yeah.
I was actually going to use an ability of my own to get myself back a little bit of extra magic just in case as well.
Did we do the wrong thing?
Shrugs.
I just
Given,
hope no one gets hurt because of it.
I think no matter what option we chose, people were going to get hurt. I don't know which option was the best option. But it's the option we took. And even though I do mess with small bits of time on occasion, I can't go back and change major decisions we make. We did do beneficial things. This army, even if we went and attacked the leader, the general, yesterday, or to this morning, and we went at him directly, and it turned out that was the best idea, and we fought and beat him in single combat, the army'd still be there. They wouldn't just pack up and go home.
There's
They'd continue
no way we could've
attacking.
known.
Exactly. Even the letter I was going to send into the city with pickles, they wouldn't have been able to send back a reply that would tell us what the situation was effectively.
Hmm.
We would have just jumped out to attack and been just conveniently surprised when the dude's like, ah yes, single combat, just as I wanted. So, what we did is what we did. I don't think it was the wrong choice. I don't know if it was the best choice, but in the end, it was a choice.
What's the choice? Okay. She seems a little bit more calm about everything.
Like pats her on the head. It's like, I'm going to try to gather a bit more arcane energy around myself, so if something does happen tonight, I will have a bit more preparation to handle it. And then I will be going to sleep. He like looks to make sure she's okay with that.
Yeah, she nods and
Yeah.
she's just sort of like sits up on the bed and sort of like lies down.
Hydra
like
just
this.
basically does his arcane recovery to get a 3rd level slot back just in case something happens in the night,
Hmm.
and then goes to bed.
Okay.
But May was going to do something that I interrupted.
I was just gonna say at some point, like before we go to bed or while we're heading towards the city, she would have like dished out the money that she got, so everyone will get 125 gold.
Easy.
125.
And then never mind.
Sorry. I thought I had the front door open, but it was not. That would have been creepy.
Yeah.
Are you doing anything, Kayadu?
Kinda. I was wanting to know, like, is it a possible thing to still kinda take that long rest, but maybe not taking like full benefits of it in a way to be more alert to do something as
That's
needed?
called a short rest.
I know, but like I still want to take that like short rest example to sleep, so I don't get the exhaustion in their sense. Like sort of hour-long sleeps if I need to, and just like just doing that.
So you want to have constant short rests instead of a long rest?
In a way, just to not gain exhaustion if needed.
You won't gain exhaustion. You'll gain exhaustion. If you don't have a rest, you'll gain exhaustion. You need a proper long rest to not have exhaustion.
Okay. then I think the idea would be is that like I would be probably just. I imagine Kaede would spend like at least an hour or so still just out, like everyone just making sure like what the situation sort of looks like, and maybe just sort of getting the rundown from Vang and like how things have just been doing in general. And I imagine that just with how tense the situation will be, she'd probably try to take the shortest like sleep she could take for herself. Like maybe even cutting it just before like 6 hours. Like enough to where it's enough, but like yeah, 5:30, 5.5, sorry.
Well, it's 6
yeah,
hours
then-
sleep, 2 hours not doing anything.
Yeah, she's undercut it slightly to enough where it's not hindering anything, but like just being up and like mostly just being alert.
Okay. Yeah, as like sort of just get that the city's holding out, but who knows for how long. They're attacking the walls as soon as one of them is gone. Then
Is it just the one spot of barrage?
no, they're attacking every major entrance.
Every major entrance. Similar numbers on each side?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Yep.
All right. Anything else for you, May?
Not really. She's would just like help out downstairs where she could for a bit, and then head to bed.
Okay. As everyone goes to bed and has a long rest. Did that not apply? What happened there? Did I just... No, I got rid of initiative, I think. But... Hello?
Reply to me.
Menu...
In the play.
Rest. Long rest. Leaving stealth. Get rid of that. Get rid of that.
How dare you get rid of that?
Get rid of that.
Leaving stealth though.
You're not in stealth. You're asleep.
Sleep stealth.
A very quiet sleep.
I have the blankets covering me. I'm stealthed.
Well,
You
can't see
not
me, I
even know
can't
I'm
see
there.
you.
You're only
We-
stealth for the monster under the bed.
Oh no.
No, they know
Why
exactly
are
where
you
you are.
seriously not working now? Hello?
Is it because like it's the wrong tokens for them?
What do you mean wrong tokens?
No.
You mean the image and stuff?
The images
I
are the
don't
same
know.
images. I don't know what you're on about.
The question is, how much XP did we get?
I will do that after the game.
Yeah, I know. It's not going to be enough to level up, so it's just a silly question.
I'll just do it manually, I guess.
Yo, level up. Level up.
As everyone sleeps as much as they want, I can't give NPCs a long rest. Interesting.
For some reason, May hasn't had a long rest either.
I have to do this one by one. Wait,
That's so weird.
I don't know
annoying.
what's going on.
I mean, just reset
before.
Pickles' health to max and we're good.
Alright. Boom. And that's a sheet. Oh, wrong thing. That's his actual max HP. 37. Cool. You all sleep for however long you want to, with Kaede being up before everyone else for the most part. As the hint of sunlight hits the windows and sort of a lot of people start stirring for awake a booming voice just emanating throughout the city says, I was doing this honorably. I wasn't getting involved myself and just engaging with my army. But someone has taken my camp. So, one more time. Bring out the heroes and I will fight them one-on-one. If not, I will get involved, and there will not be a Marcanus today.
Well, isn't that convenient?
This is good, right? This is good. He still wants to do the one-on-one. That's what we wanted. Sort of.
Yep.
Well,
How
yeah.
cute. Okay, this happens today.
Let's do it.
I imagine this is like happening. I imagine I've been up for like a little bit, maybe like 15, 20 minutes, something like that. Is Vang still around, or has he already left at this point?
As you're sort of looking around for Vang, he doesn't seem to be present here.
Well, he maybe could have had some information, if that is genuine.
I don't
Oh.
think we have an option either way.
No,
Yeah,
but still, it worries me that with what we've done, whether or not it can be taken as face value.
Regardless, we have to do this. Gonna take the city otherwise.
Yep. Hydo casts Mage Armor on himself.
I would like to set my active
Oh.
class for the day as Rogue, please.
Okay.
I will stay as Pebble Knight.
Unsurprisingly, I'm
yes.
staying as Wizard.
No, you don't want to go to Artificer?
No, I'll get my level 3 Artificer. That's a great idea.
Mm. I don't imagine, personally, we have enough time tonight to be able to fight the big boss.
No, I was going to end it.
What do you mean? We got plenty of time.
No, we got time. Keep going.
No, I'll be a
Yeah,
one
you
round
know.
battle.
He needs sleep. Me, I need sleep.
Kids, what are they?
Well, you see, one of the men and
No,
a woman
buddy.
love each other very much.
Mm-hmm. You hired the store. Yeah, I know this.
Yeah. As the four of you begin walking down to the main gate of the city, where you, Pickle, said that the general was last time. As the gate opens, and you see, not fully, not attacking it. You see a bunch of the guards and protectors of Marcanus are hiding, positioned behind the barricade as they need to be. Others are on the wall. As you look up, Vang seems to be floating above the main gate. On the other side, a large red-skinned Oni, and behind him, what looks like 150 hobgoblins.
Oh my.
Behind
Yeah,
him.
that's 3 points of entry. That makes sense.
I will cast Barkskin.
As you all sort of just walk up and push past the soldiers, the general gives a very toothy grin. So he also steps forward into this area that is relatively empty. I'll put the tokens on it later, after hopefully everything gets fixed. As you all step out to the city of Marcanus, as he sort of where the dunes end and you're sort of where the barricades end for you. It's like, well, at least you're not cowards. And that's where we're in session.
Ugh. Well,
I mean, I was right. We should just kill them for straight up.
Yeah, no.
yeah, but how the fuck were we supposed to know?
Yeah. So no way.
The letter could have been a way for us to know, but we chose one thing, like with the information we had. So shrug.
We chose what we thought would be a good, safe option rather than throwing ourselves in head first, which we've had really bad experiences.
And
with
now
in the
we know that he wants to play her.
Listen, I've got
I mean-
4 counter spells and 5 silvery barbs.
Yeah, I mean, it gives me a chance to move some spells around.
I moved a total of 1 spell because, I didn't need it.
Although I kind of already prepped myself for assuming we were gonna take him on,
Same.
but
I'm
yeah.
kind of
Entire
glad.
reason why I learned counter spell.
I'm kind of glad because now I actually am rogue.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I might just have a chat later and be like, what's this like to work out what spells would be a good idea.
Well, yeah, you can only swap 1 when we rest anyway.
Druid, they can swap.
I can swap whatever.
Oh yeah.
Divine
Prepared
and
spell.
nature casters can go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can completely reset if I want.
Shit.
Fucking druids.
I can't believe they put a tank, DPS, and a heal into one class.
I'd say not anymore, but honestly, they can still do every job in 6A.
Sick.
Alright.
It will forever be one D&D to me.
It'll forever be 6th edition, because I should have just made it 6th edition.
Absolutely,
Not-
they should have, but
not
one D&D's funny.
Stupid. It's not, it's just dumb.
5.5.
Yeah, it's dumb. That's why it's funny.
It's not funny because it's dumb, it's dumb because it's
this
dumb.
this is the first D&D. It's one for all.
Till they get rid of it because it's not selling as well, because...
D&D
Yes.
one for all.
I was gonna
You're
D&D
right,
all
there.
4.
Do your outro.
No, I'm talking shit. Yeah, if you want to join all that, you can join all that. Discord, I talk sometimes. VODs are on the next day. Let me get the link for the Eglock if you want to fill that out. We're gonna do a Digimon game after I finish Mystery Dungeon, and then after that will be the Eglock. So you've got some time to think of things. I'll probably put that on Twitter and Reddit as well. Fill it out. My friends get 3 eggs. You guys will get 1. All the good stuff. What else? Tuesday, Octopath Traveler, maybe. If I get time to grind, we'll be doing it. Otherwise, I might. I need to see how these 2 side bosses are gonna do, and then we've got the final boss, which apparently needs a bit of grinding in it. So we might be doing some shiny hunting, and by shiny hunting, you get to watch me get mad about Gimagul not spawning for a month and a bit now. Tuesday is Pokemon Mystery. Wednesday is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Explorers of the Sky. We finished the main content. We're on to the side quests now, the post game content and all the side stories. So you'll watch all that, and then we'll play a Digimon game that I need to pick. Thursday you can watch me, Kay, and Rebecca go through Kingdom Hearts 2. Last time we did Atlantis for a little bit, as well as Steamboat Willie and Hercules. They were dumb. They were dumb and fun and dumb, but dumb and fun.
Dumb and fun.
Dumb and fun.
Atlantis didn't suck.
Atlantis was not as bad as Atlantis in Kingdom Hearts 1. It wasn't
not
it's not a
high.
game in Kingdom Hearts 2, but it's better than Kingdom Hearts 1. You like pressing X a bunch, but this time on B.
Hold on,
not
hold on.
swimming.
We haven't talked about triangle yet.
Triangle hasn't come up in the singing yet.
Not yet.
We might even get 4 keys. Ooh.
No, you do not. Fucking idiot.
Friday is Dishonored 2. We've beat Chapter 8. We're a bit way into... No, we beat Chapter 7. We're a bit way into Chapter 8. And yeah, we're nearly the end of that game as well. We'll be playing Death of the Outsider after that, because that's supposed to be relatively small as well. And then, yeah, next week is not going to have a session on Friday, we think, because it is Dimitri's birthday. If we somehow do have a session, might be Bone Haulers, but other than that, it would be Echoes. But in 2 weeks' time, on the 5th of October, we're back for chapter 27 of Guardians Rebirth. And then we'll send off. Bye-bye. I'm tired.
Bye.
Bye.